So welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, AD744. So today, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with our Euro Matchday 1 reaction. So I am supposed to have a guest that's supposed to be coming on. Mats is supposed to join us. Now, I don't know where Mats is, so I sent him the link. So we'll stick around for a few minutes, and if he doesn't join within like 5 to 10 minutes, I'll just start without him, I suppose. So yeah, Patrick Miller says, I officially graduated today. Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations to Patrick. Patrick Mealy said, plus Turkey deserved to win over against Georgia. Okay. Bulgaria says W. Albuquerque says, big up AD. And Darius Upwitcher says, hello from Romania, my friend. Hello from Romania. So, guys, get those likes up and get likes up. Let's get up to 10 likes, man. 10 likes is the like target for today's stream. So, like and subscribe. So, remember, guys, to subscribe if you're new on here, guys. And you guys know I'm doing that daily Euro coverage for you guys. Every single day, we're getting the Euro coverage for you guys. And later tonight, guys, I will be doing my match day 2 predictions. That will be coming out in a few hours. I kind of made my mind with most of the games, but there will be some games where I might have to revisit. So, yeah, that will be coming out for you guys very soon. Indeed. So, you guys know the drill. We're going to go ahead and get started. And, yeah, Darius Silpatru said match day 1 was crazy. And say Captain Falcon Main 65 says hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry indeed. All right, so let me just tell people we're live. So, yeah. All right. So let's wait around. Hopefully, Matt doesn't take too long. I did send the link, so hopefully he does see it. I'm not sure if he's going to join, so we'll see. I guess we'll see. Let me do this thing real quick. So, yeah. I got all the match predictions correct. Oh, that's good, man. That's good to hear, Albert. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. All right. So let's see. All right. I think we're gonna go ahead and get started, I guess. I don't want to wait too long because I got things to do. So hopefully Matt does join us. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So Euro, and we're gonna start with Group A. Group A. Let's get the banner out here. So we'll wait like another minute. Hopefully Matt does join because Matt is expected to join. So, yeah, I'm not sure where Matt is though. I got 2 predictions right and 2 games about Netherlands and Poland, Portugal versus Czech Republic. A Radical says hi. So let's get started, man. Let's get started. So, man, what's taking so long for Matt's, man? What's taking so long? All right. Hungary might flop just like Turkey at Euro 2020. I could see Scotland surprise 3rd. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll give another 40 seconds to Matt in case he hasn't joined yet. But yeah, let's see, man. Infuriating that Martinez made the substitution so late. If they made it around the hour mark, I think Portugal wins 3-1. Relatives. That was too close for comfort. Yeah, we'll get to Portugal, man. We'll get to Portugal. But let's start with Group A, man. Let's start with Group A. Let's start with Group A. So let's talk. You know what? Let's just start. Let's just start. I'm not going to wait for more from Matt. If he joins, that's good. But if he doesn't join, he doesn't join. So let's just start, man. Let's start. Let's start with the opening game, guys. Let's start with the opening game. So we got Germany 5, Scotland 1. And let me get my let me actually get my timestamp for you guys. Let me get the timestamp. So we're starting like at 5 minutes, I suppose. So write that down here. Okay. So, Group A, guys. So, let's look at Germany, guys. Man, this Germany lineup looks amazing. Neuer, Mittelstadt, Tah, Rudiger, Kimmich, Kroos, Andrich, Musiala, Gundogan, Warts, and Havertz. Man, that Germany team looks fantastic. The only thing I was a bit critical of for Nagelsmann at the time was obviously um, the fact that Füllkrug didn't start. I feel like Füllkrug should have started over Havertz. In my opinion, I think Füllkrug is a better goal scorer than Havertz. I think Füllkrug can offer you more, but I feel like Havertz is. See, the thing is, I feel like Havertz isn't. I feel like Füllkrug is a better striker, but I think Havertz is probably better in other positions. I just don't think Havertz as a striker really works, right? Even though he got a goal and assist, right? And then obviously, it was very interesting to see that, and everything. So Germany started off great, man. The first goal was scored by Florian Wirtz. Great pass in there. Great pass in there. I believe who got the pass? I think was it Havertz? I think Havertz, right? No, Kimmich. Kimmich got the opening goal pass. Sorry, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while, Then obviously the second goal was scored by Musiala. Fantastic dribble, man. The Musiala's goal was amazing, guys. It was a fantastic goal, man. Great goal. And I think this one is a Havertz assist. Yeah, this one I think was a Havertz assist. Then obviously Musiala did win a penalty, but because of contact happened outside the box, it worked out. I mean, no penalty was given. Then obviously it was a stonewall penalty. A stonewall penalty, guys. And for me, that was definitely a penalty. That red card was completely nonsensical. Portis takes completely down Gundogan, and up step Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz scores. And then obviously the second half, man, Germany were in a great position, so they were able to make substitutions where Füllkrug came off the bench and scored a great goal at the 68th minute. Then he even scored again, but it was offside. And then obviously Scotland did get one back. It was a bit of an unfortunate situation. Rudiger there with the own goal, and then Emre Can getting that goal with Thomas Muller coming off the bench. So the thing for Germany is that they had a great game. They had a fantastic game. So, Mats is about to join, guys. Mats is about to join. So, but the thing is, I think for Germany is that I want to ask you guys this question in the chat, guys. Is Germany? Is it just one game, or are we? Okay, I want to ask you guys this question: should we take Germany for real, or were we being too reactionary? Because for me, it's a bit of both. I think Germany played really well on the day. I think you have to give them credit because I haven't seen this good of a performance from Germany in a long time in major international tournaments. Okay, because Germany have been struggling, guys, and I believe this is the first time. Oh, here, Mats is here. Okay, let me just make sure that's Mats, by the way, not some random person. Okay, so Mats. Okay, wait, where's your? I don't see your camera, Matt. Okay, there we go. Thank you for joining. All right, so Mats, so what's your thoughts on Germany, man? What's your thoughts? Do you think that we should take Germany for real now, or do you think it's just one game? Scotland's terrible. Okay. Mats, okay, are you there, Mats? Okay, I think Mats is having connection issues. In the meantime, I'll just read the chat in the meantime. See what you guys saying, and then I'll let Mats give his say. Matchday one looks crazy, hungry. I got all the okay, I already read that stuff. Okay, sup. Abercrombie says Wookie. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. Okay, Mats, are you there? Can you hear me, Mats? All right. Germany did very well. Musiala awards. I think they'll win the Euros right now. Germany comfortably better, but the scoreline is inflated by the correct red card. Yeah, that is true. Seth Ball did make a good point. We do have to take into account they did go down to 10, but even still, even without the red card, I still think Germany would have won the game they still won the game by a good margin. Now, maybe the red card, if they didn't get the red card, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. It probably ends like 3-0 or 4-0 potentially. I don't think it ends 5-1. But you can't take that away from Germany. That's not Germany's fault. That's Scotland's fault, So Germany finally looks good. I was seriously begging him to put on Constance out, though, even though he can't hear me. Germany's scary. I've finally got a prediction right. I think Germany might struggle against teams that can close down the middle good, but overall they look promising. And this is a good point Radical brings up. Because Scotland, for me, was playing very defensive, right? But typically typically have seen Germany struggle against teams that play a low block. That's what at least we saw in the World Cup with Japan. And another big thing for Germany was the defense. Defensively, they haven't been that great. So yeah. Okay, Matt. Sorry, is it better now? Can you hear me? I can hear from Matt's side. I can hear like background noise. I think some echo. Yeah, close down the middle. Good, but overall they look promising. Yeah, Cancelo is my hero. It clearly worked in the first game for Havertz, which could Poogie. I just don't get what Havertz plays it for. Is that really his best position? Personally, for me, I feel like his best position is a cam, in my opinion. It was all thanks to Ronaldo Poogie. Facts, I agree. Scotland's keeper was best, especially the fifth goal. Oh yeah, Scotland. Yeah, the Goon keeper was terrible. Yes, Germany will be first with 9 points. Just good, just gone game. Let's judge them on the second game. Just game. Was anyone predicting Scotland to give Germany a bigger fight? I don't think they'll win the whole thing, but they should be taken good. If Scotland didn't get the red card, I don't think Germany scores 5, to be honest. Germany should be taken for real, even before the Scotland game, based on Nagelsmann improvements and having home advantage, but I don't think they'll go all the way. Scotland was really good in the qualifiers. I mean, of course, Germany are title contenders. I hear background same. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. Wheelie says good day to you. Matt, can you join from another device, or is this the only device you can join from? Maybe you need to join from another device because I think you're a bit lagging. All right. So I mean, like the thing for Germany is that we have to take them for real. But it is a bit of both because Scotland, as I said, were really horrible. Scotland did not do well whatsoever. So, like, I think many of us knew that Scotland would be a tough team, but we didn't think Scotland would be this bad. My biggest issue with Scotland leading up to the tournament was how bad their attack was. I wasn't convinced with Scotland's attack leading up to the tournament because I knew their midfield defense was pretty decent, but I knew their attack would really struggle. But man, I didn't realize how bad they were going to be in the first game. So yeah, man, it is what it is. So Germany, man. So most of you guys are going yes. I pretty much everyone's going with yes. Pretty much everyone is going with yes. So yeah. Post-tax, hey, Bealey. All 34 goal scores so far have been unique. Okay, that's actually cool. That's actually cool. We haven't had anyone score a brace then, right? Well, that's actually crazy. That's unexpected. So, Matt, what's your quick takeaways from this game? Matt, are you there? I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's move to the next game, guys. Let's move to the next game. Goes. Wait. Okay. I guess we'll. I guess we'll. I'll just continue speaking. I guess, or unless Matt's. So Matt's. I see. So Matt. Matt, say something for us. Uh. Man, this is so sad. Hmm. All right. I guess I'll. I guess I'll. Hopefully Matt's thing doesn't lag as much. Okay. Anyways, let's just move, guys. Let's move. I don't want to waste your guys' time. We're already 60 minutes in. We've only gone through one group, so one game. So yeah. Although to be fair, I do have a lot of StreamYard time, so it's fine. Okay. Okay. So Matt's, come on. Come on, please work, man. Please work. I'm praying, guys. Everyone, please pray, and please pray that Matt's device is working. Okay, Matt's, is it better now? Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna just do this by myself. I think we'll just do it by myself. Like we're already wasting time, so let's go on with this. Okay, yeah, I think Seb Ball's right. Okay, so let's talk about Hungary versus Switzerland, guys. Hungary versus Switzerland, guys. I owe an apology to Hungary. Sorry, I think I overrated Hungary, guys, because Hungary for me, they looked great coming into the tournament, but this game they were awful. They were awful. Like I was surprised at how bad Hungary were on the day. Like they were so disorganized. They were just not doing anything, and I was like, bro, like what is this? Like this wasn't the Hungary I saw leading up to the tournament. And but do you guys think it's a pressure? Do you guys think the pressure got to Hungary on the day? Because this is sometimes what Hungary has done in the qualifiers. Because remember, even though they defeated Serbia twice, I believe they tied. Was it to? I think they tied to Montenegro. They weren't able to beat Montenegro at all in the qualifiers. Let me know in the chat, guys, because I don't quite remember the top of my head. But Hungary for me, they were like they were not good the first half. Now, second half, I'll give credit. They actually did look somewhat decent in the second half. They actually kind of came alive. You know, Szoboszlai putting a great cross there for Vargas. But the issue for Hungary is that they're only good for maybe 10 or 15 minutes the second half. Overall, I think Switzerland were the much better team. They were the much better team. They scored the 3 goals. And Hungary, for me, they just don't play well against big teams. And I think Chris puts it here perfectly right. I think I think they just play well against big teams. I think Hungary because it's kind of like with Atletico Madrid, guys. I've seen this before with Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, sometimes when they're the favorites, they tend to not do as well. But when they're not the favorites, they tend to do better than they think. So for Hungary, as I said, man, it's not all doom and gloom, obviously. But that third goal at the end, man, that third goal in the end was terrible defending. Orban, man, what was that, man? Orban made a horrendous error there. And Bolo comes off the bench, scores a third goal. And yeah, now it puts Hungary in a really bad position because Hungary is still, they can still advance. They can still advance, guys. But the issue for Hungary is that it comes down to a game against Scotland. So, yeah. Matt, so I'm guessing you're. Is it better now, Matt? Okay, but yeah, I mean, for Hungary, as I said, man, they're in a good. They're in a kind of a tricky position because they have to pretty much beat Scotland. I think that because one of Hungary or Scotland is getting eliminated in the group stage. In my personal opinion, I think Germany, Switzerland. I think you kind of tell that these are the 2 best teams of the group. But the thing for Switzerland is that their next game, I believe, is against Scotland, right? You would expect Switzerland to beat Scotland. And I did hear that Porteus is out for 2 games. He's got a red card as a straight 2-game suspension. So it's going to be interesting, guys. So how do you guys think the group is going to finish out? So, yeah, how do you guys think the group's going to finish out? So, yeah. They were hungry in the day. They look full. I owe no apologies, Switzerland predicting them to draw. I also should know. You know what? I need to forgive Switzerland. Now, I still predicted Switzerland to advance. I predicted them as one of my best third-place teams. But, guys, I think I did Switzerland very, very harsh there in my predictions. But, you know, I need to apologize to overhyping Hungary. I overhyped Hungary, guys. I overhyped them. It's as simple as that. Because this Hungary team, I don't think they're making it quarterfinals. And my original predictions video, I had them making a quarterfinals, and I very much doubt that's going to happen. But who knows? Seball is right. It could still happen, but it's really unlikely. Only thing I could think of pressure is they're not used to being favorites. But I mean, Switzerland are just better on paper. Yeah, Switzerland do have a better team on paper. I mean, you have Xhaka. He's a Bundesliga winner. You have Sommer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Akanji, Rodriguez, Schär, like Freuler, Xhaka, Nedoyo. And Nedoyo was really good, by the way, guys. Vargas, Duya. And then look at the players they have the bench. Amodini, Mbolo, Reader. Like, so, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting, guys. Alberts, low. Scotland were defensively very bad. Too narrow in the width and too much space between the defense and midfield. I agree with Matt. So I think that's a good point. Seball says, I still haven't counted a Hungary yet. They can still advance. Oh, yeah, they definitely can. They definitely can. I knew Switzerland finished in second. I am right. Switzerland started very well, which set the tempo of the game. Switzerland has Severovich. Can't doubt him. I'm sorry, Albert. Severovich is washed. He's terrible. He's washed. He's not even in the roster. That guy is awful, man. That guy is awful. No. That guy misses sitters for fun, guys. No. Hungary improved the second half, but caught at the end. Yes, I agree with Matt. So that is true. Same for Jordan Shaqiri, one of my favorite Switzerland players. It's going to finish like I predicted. Switzerland will advance. Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, Scotland. Yeah, I think that's probably the order that most people will probably go with. But the thing is for Hungary is that are they going to have enough GD, guys? The goal difference. That's the thing. Hungary's last Euros, Turkey. Potentially. So this is how Matt says. I think it'll be Germany first, 7 points. Switzerland second with 6 points. Hungary 4 points and Scotland 0. Okay, so you got Hungary to draw against Germany tomorrow. Okay, that's a decent prediction. I hope Hungary third, but realistically, Scotland will surprise advance. Hungary could beat Germany, but I predicted the Germans to win 3-2. Yeah. You know, that's the thing for Hungary is that maybe they'll do it better against Germany, and maybe Darius Chris is right. We'll see a better Hungary against Germany. That's the thing, guys. Hungary have to show up against Germany because if Hungary don't show up against Germany, they're in huge trouble. Huge trouble, guys. Huge trouble. Low. Germany, Switzerland, Scotland, Hungary. Aladizo, how are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. But yeah, I mean, looking at this, man. Yeah, I got a 1-1 draw. So, I mean, how do you guys think the group is going to finish? So let me do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll, guys. How will Group A finish? So who's going to get second place, guys? So I want you guys to predict second for me in the group. Actually, so it's going to be Scotland, Hungary. I guess Germany could still technically finish second. I mean, even if it's very unlikely. I think Germany should obviously top, but actually, guys, let's do predict third. Actually, you know what? Let's do third. I want to, yeah. So, yeah, let's see. Is it too late to join the game? I think I'll just do it by myself for today. Thank you for asking, Michael. But yeah, I'll just do it for today by myself. Hungary needs to be hungry enough. Tarichi just says. Tarichi says Switzerland. Switzerland going to get second? That's possible. I think Switzerland's probably the favorites to get second. I have Hungary qualified for 2026 World Cup. Germany lost to Hungary in Stuttgart before the World Cup last time they played. Tomorrow they'll play in Stuttgart. Ooh. Hungary gets third. Hungary gets third. But yeah, guys, let's see, guys. Let's see what Hungary does. Will Hungary be able to finish third place, guys? Because, like I said, goal difference could come very, very key. Okay, guys, last question before we move on to the next group. Damn, we're already 26 minutes. We got to speed through other groups quickly. Do you guys think a dark horse will come out of this group? Do you guys think Switzerland, Hungary, and Scotland is capable of making the quarterfinals? Because for me, a dark horse is you have to make the quarterfinals. I don't accept round of 16. Round of 16 isn't a dark horse to me. Can any of these three nations make a quarterfinals? Scotland, for me, no. I don't see Scotland doing it. Hungary, probably not. Actually, maybe. It depends where Hungary, honestly, I'm not sure anymore. Switzerland, yeah, I think Switzerland's probably the best chance. But if I had to make a prediction right now, and I had to bet money, like obviously I'm not going to bet, but let's just say I had to bet, I'd probably not bet any of the three to make a quarters. I'd probably not bet. But who knows? It definitely very well can. So it wouldn't surprise me. Lol, Scotland third. Switzerland knows how to navigate through international tournaments. Chris says no. He said no, I don't think so. Switzerland are obviously capable of quarters. Yeah, I would say so. Scotland are awful. Switzerland. Hungary's this year's Turkey, and Serbia fourth place for them. Hungary, yes. Switzerland depends on how they do in the rest of the group. Yeah. So, and let me do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll. Last poll, then we're going to move to the next group. So, yeah. I think Hungary, Switzerland could buy it, but but it won't be easy. Scotland's this year's Wales in the Euros 2020. Oh, yeah, Scotland. Yeah, potentially Darius. Tari teaches that Hungary needs to fix up. But here's the thing, guys. The thing is goal difference. Looking at the goal difference right here, guys. Goal difference can come very into key. Because Hungary's a -2. Hungary have to get a result against Germany. If they can get a draw, that puts Hungary in a good position. Then it comes down to final match day. If they can beat Scotland, they're in a good position. Whereas for Germany, hey, like for Switzerland, if they can beat Scotland, they're in a great position to advance. And for Scotland, they have to get a result against Switzerland tomorrow to have any chance. Because the last game, guys, goes down in goal difference. Yeah, I don't see it. We need to fix up. Portugal is a good cracking team, but Martinez gave Ronnie a goal. Tactics was why they struggled. Bruno man the match. Yeah, Bruno was amazing. We'll get to that, man. Germany will top this group. Germany makes the final and facing either Spain or France. Hungary needs 4 points or at least a 2-0 win against Hungary. I think you mean against Germany, right? Yeah, I think 4 points. 4 points, I think, will be enough. 3 points, I'm not sure will be enough, depending on goal difference, guys. Because goal difference can come very interesting, guys. Very interesting. And as bad as Scotland were, I don't think Scotland will repeat that kind of performance. I think that was. I don't think we'll see Scotland be worse than that. So, anyways, let's move to Group B, guys. We spent too much time here, guys. Let's move to Group B. Guys. Group B time. Group B. We got here. It is Spain, Croatia, guys. Spain, Croatia. So for Spain, guys, as I said, guys, Spain were great. You have to give them credit. Spain actually really played well. And one thing I have to give credit to Spain. Oh, actually, I want to say something real quick about Switzerland. Switzerland were very good in the counterattack. Switzerland were very, very good counterattacking wise. But getting back to this game, Spain were very good, guys. Spain were very direct, which is something I haven't seen from Spain in a long time, guys. Every time I watch Spain, guys, it feels like they do the passing all the time. But now you saw Spain take a direct approach. But as good as this win is for Spain, and don't get me wrong, it is a big win. It wasn't all that convincing. Because if you actually saw this game, guys, Croatia actually created a lot of good chances. They just weren't able to finish. It was actually the defense that let them down for Croatia. And I don't know why Vardy is playing at left back. I'm sorry. It may work for Man City and all, but it doesn't work for the national team. And Vardy has to play center back. So, yeah, I mean, I think for Vardy has to play at center back. And another thing that also was a bit underwhelming is that for Croatia, their just attack is so bad. Their attack is so bad. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy to see how bad that Croatia attackers. Because, like I said, guys, Spain actually played well, but Croatia had their chance. I mean, looking at the XG here, guys, looking at the stats right here, guys, this is how, like, Croatia had 16 shots, 5 on target. And in fact, they had the same amount of shots as Spain. But the difference was that Croatia was not clinical, whereas Spain was clinical. So, yeah, like I said, for Spain, guys, I'm glad to see they changed this approach. I'm glad to see they changed this approach and went for a more direct approach, because I do believe that this more direct approach is better for Spain in the long term. I don't think Spain is good. I don't think this passing is good. Now, I don't get me wrong. I do think Spain deservedly won this game, but I think the margin of victory is a bit flattering. It's a bit flattering to Spain. I don't think Spain were that much. I don't think 3-0 is a good score. Like 3-0 isn't the right score line. So, yeah. For me, it should have probably been like a 3-1 or maybe like a 4-2 or something. Like, Croatia deserved to at least score 1 goal. But that's the thing, guys. It doesn't matter about deserve or whatever. You have to get it done. And tournament football, it's about showing up, you know? So, yeah, and everything. So, then obviously, Croatia had their chance. Obviously, they had that penalty, which was a crazy incident. So, Roger takes him down. And then obviously a penalty was given. Encroachment, which is why it got disallowed. So, yeah, I think for Croatia, as I said, Matt, it's a bit of a disappointment. But I think for Croatia, as I said, it's just one bad day in the office. I see a lot of people going on social media and say, oh, Croatia's finished. They're garbage. They're useless. Like all this study. And this is so reactionary, guys. It's just one game, guys. It's one game. So for Croatia, as I said, they can still advance from this group. They have to beat Albania, though, because that's what it's going to come down to. Because if they don't beat Albania or Italy, they have to. I think Albania is the best chance to get a win. Italy will be a bit tricky. If they can beat Albania, they're in a good position. But if they don't beat Albania, they might be in a bad position. They might be in a really bad position, guys. And they might have to rely on GD to save them out, because they're on -3 GD right now as we speak. So, yeah. So for Croatia, I still think they'll advance. I think they are capable of advancing, but I don't know if they can. They're going to have to probably do the third place way. It's going to probably have to be a third place. So, yeah, I think for Croatia, as I said, they have to beat Albania, though. That's going to come down to. So, yeah. Let's see what you guys saying in the chat. And Matt's actually a very good question, guys. Matt's asks a very, very good question. And I'm going to actually pin that, actually. Let me see if I can pin that, actually. So, let's see. Okay, let's read some of you guys' comments. Where are we? All right, so guys, here, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. We're gonna be here for around maybe an hour, 30 minutes at most, potentially 2 hours. But I'll try not to go 2 hours because I think 2 hours is a bit long. But we'll try to do like around an hour 30 minutes. Going over all the games. But yeah, let's read some of you guys' comments, man. We're already 30 minutes of going through 3 games. Got 12 games. Let's read some of you guys' comments. It's the end of it's Croatia's finished. Come on, Albert, that's not true. Tari says that it's the end of era for Croatia, man. Okay, you know what? I'll get my Spain friend on, I suppose. We'll get Vic on real quick, I guess. Okay, it's end of era for Croatia. Italy, Spain, Croatia, Albania. Croatia will still qualify, in my opinion. Spain played well, but they're also lucky Croatia couldn't score their chances. Modric needs to retire. Yeah, this has to be. I think this should be Modric's last international tournament. I don't think he should go to the 2026 World Cup, in my opinion. Ronaldo created the most chances. Croatia weren't even that bad, but Spain were absolutely clinical. People called it finished based on this one game. Didn't even watch it. Spain have an outside chance of doing well. Only Germany would be mad. All right. Hello.
¿Qué ondas?
Okay, so Yeah. So, do you have any thoughts about Group A, or you don't really care about Group A?
Wait, which group? Which group is this?
I'm on Spain's group right now. Do you
Oh,
want to
okay.
talk about Group A real quick, or not really?
Let's go. I'll give you a brief. What are we talking about first? Croatia or what are we talking about first?
Oh, wait. Actually, do you have any thoughts about Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland, about those four teams, or do you not have anything to say?
Good. Germany, Scotland is expected for them to lose German Giants.
Yeah.
Lacking chemistry a bit, Germany, but they have enough individual brilliance. So that's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Individual
say.
brilliance. Yeah.
Yeah, Scotland are gonna get. I'm gonna do better than what they did. I feel like they're gonna
Yeah.
grow.
Yeah. I think that was the hardest game for them, to be fair. So,
Yeah, I can't really eat them alive for this that loss. So I feel like they're gonna grow into it. And I'm
yeah.
gonna write them out. Who else? Well, what's the other
Hungary,
team?
Switzerland. Do you have any thoughts about Hungary and Switzerland?
Super game. But these guys,
That was a good game.
it's a difficult. It's that this is a difficult one. That between Hungary, Switzerland, and Scotland, like all these guys are gonna have to ball it out. I can't really give
Yeah.
a verdict. So yeah, I'll
Yeah.
move on to Croatia, Spain. The kids from La Masia showing up. Nico Williams as well, Morata,
Yeah.
Fabian Ruiz was for me one of my man of the match potentially.
You know what's
Um,
crazy? A lot of people were criticizing him before the game.
which is wild. He had a fantastic game, Fabian
Yeah.
Ruiz. Oh, by the way, by the guy saying Luka Modric needs to retire 100%. I would retire after what Fabian Ruiz did to him in the
Come
box.
on, just retire then at the Euros, like after the Euro, after see how far you can take Croatia.
He isn't taking anyone anywhere because he isn't contributing. He wasn't contributing for a while now, not even in the World Cup. So for me,
Okay,
he's
okay,
just
that's
he's
that,
just
that,
he's
that,
just he's
that
just there taking space like he did in
no,
2018.
that's harsh, man. That's harsh. That's harsh, man.
No,
I don't think.
that's the reality. Freaking Ivan Rakitic is missed. He's highly missed amongst these guys. The other
It's not
guys
just
are
him
a bit.
though.
The other
Love.
old heads. The other old heads are also a little old, so but very respected Croatia team for how they grew. The golden generation is gonna be remembered as a team that could have done a lot more because they were a lot of those players were Champions League caliber players. They were Champions League winner. This wasn't some underdog team, AD. This was an actual powerhouse team. People just like to exaggerate on how weak they were. They weren't that weak. They were strong. Look at the players and evaluate their careers. Look at how amazing they were as individuals.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
realize that
let's
it isn't this is a Croatia team, and I look back and I be like, you know what, this is another Belgium example. You know what I mean?
oh,
So
but
for
let's just talk about this game. Just talk about this game in particular.
and this game, I'll say for 20 minutes, Croatia actually grew into the game. They had possession. They were knocking the ball around, giving Spain a bit of a scare with a couple opportunities. But then it took one little mistake from Croatia taking risks for applying more numbers up front. And they took a quick counter attack from Fabian Ruiz to Morata. Morata scores. I think the other one was Fabian Ruiz giving an insane ball to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal stretching the wings as much as he can, and he gives it to Pedri. Then Pedri gives it back to Fabian Ruiz, who was coming from a long sprint back into the attack. Fabian Ruiz destroys Modric, destroys the other guy, destroys the other guy, and then he shoots and scores. Unbelievable finish. And then Lamine Yamal with his I'm gonna say this is his signature cross. This
Yeah,
that
that was a
little
good cross.
that
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 was a
that
great
little
cross.
dipping cross that he does. Now that is very very wonderful to look at. I don't know how he does it. He makes it look so simple. Um, people can right now I'm seeing online that people are comparing Lamine Yamal and Gala having a debate there. I'm like, guys, Madridistas,
That,
sit your butt down. This guy is 16 and is doing way more than that Turkish Messi, as you guys are calling him.
okay,
Also
okay,
Legion.
okay, okay,
All right,
okay. Just
so
focus on this game.
all
Okay,
right,
but yeah,
Lamine Yamal, amazing cooking for a little kid as he is. He's still doing his homework right now as we speak. Um, overall, good performance. Pedri, I don't think Pedri needs to do a lot better. A lot better. He was
yeah.
awful, a bit awful.
I think Alpha was a bit of a stretch, but he wasn't the main talking point. Let's put it this way. The other players
Not
were more
not
impactful.
not impressed by Kukorea. Even though he had a okay performance, not impressed. I feel like should give other guys a try there. Nico
Yeah,
Williams had a little bit quiet game, but that's the good thing about having two explosive wingers on each side. Even if they're not having a good game, like the defense will always be a bit concerned. They don't want to leave the winger unoccupied at any moment. So that's the amazing thing about having two good wingers. Good game. Next game would be Italy. If we're gonna go to that
yeah,
one
that's
again.
yeah. We'll talk about that game, but I also want to share you guys this craziest thing. This is Carval's first game in the Euros in his history, which is crazy. I did not. I actually just found that a few days ago. He did not play in 2016. He was injured. He didn't play in 2020, so he was injured both. So shout out to Carval. And you know it's also interesting, guys. Madrid Barca connection. The Barca
Yep.
player assisted the Madrid player. Wow.
I would say this, bro. Like when it comes to Spain and the Spain national team, like people in that country, like they need to put their club bias aside and just join together, and support the nation, the national team. Unless you're an extremist Catalan, then I can help you there. But if you're a guy that's looking for unity, then yeah, I'll say
Yeah.
back the Spain national team.
Yeah, Spain is one of the most unified
For
ones.
me, like this is the only chance you can see a Barca player and a Madrid player combining together, which is hilarious. Like it's fun. Like
yeah.
seeing Casillas and Ramos and Pique and Puyol playing together, like this
Yeah.
this is the stuff of nightmares. Imagine that was a real team in the club football.
Yeah, and actually, I want to ask you this question because you like Spain a lot. Are you happy that Spain is playing more of a direct approach? Because for me, this passing thing is just got.
And I don't think they're playing a direct approach. I genuinely believe people are just
Well, it's
don't
more
know
like
how-
it's more like it's more.
it's possession based. It's just that Croatia is looking to do the same thing that Spain is doing. Both of them want the ball. Both of them want the ball, so they will counter each other. They will cancel each other out. That's why it looked like such a direct game. It's not because De La Fuente is looking to play direct. Look, his profile of players is a possession type of style. That's his profile of players. He wants to keep the ball. He wants to dominate with his wingers. He wants to create. I don't think like Luis Enrique one when he was like pass, pass, pass. The reason he had to pass a million times and not do anything is because he didn't have a Nico or a Lamine Yamal with him. He didn't have
Yeah,
any explosive wingers. He had to
I
deal
think
with Dani Olmo.
I think I think it's more of like direct than traditional the Spain's I've seen in recent years. How about that? Is that fair to say?
No, like again, I'm saying that the reason why people are exaggerating about the possession and they're thinking something changed. The only thing that changes is the profile of player. The system is still the same. This manager, if Luis Enrique had Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams, he had these both players ready to play right now. The style would be pretty similar. Like nothing would change, just profile. Now De La Fuente has better players to do whatever he wants. Like I don't think nothing has changed in Spain. It's the same thing. They want to keep the
All right.
ball. They want to create. They circulate possession. Like bro, you saw in this exact same game, you saw Spain holding on to possession, knocking the ball around for literally 15 minutes straight. Croatia couldn't get the ball from them. But people don't know how to analyze game. The goals that were scored today was very direct, of course, but that it happens. They were very clinical today. People need to understand nothing. There hasn't been some a revolutionary change from De La Fuente. It's the same thing, same style. It's just this time they have better players that will actually make a difference. That will actually give them the edge.
All right, so let's read some comments. Matt says direct leg for Diego Costa versus Portugal 2018. What a striker he was. Yeah, I agree with that. Vardio should go back to center back. They need Budimir. Budimir, what do you mean Budimir? He played. Peak Mandzukic. Yeah, peak Mandzukic. Mandzukic was amazing. He was critical for Croatia. He was important. And another center back people don't talk about that Croatia also missed Lovren. Okay, criticize Lovren all you will. Lovren showed up for Croatia. He was actually great for Croatia. So, yeah, he was another important player missed. I I agree about Vardio playing left back. No, I think he should play center back for Croatia. It should be Spain 3-1 Croatia. And what do you think about Croatia, man? Do you think like people are being reactionary about Croatia, or you really think that it's just one game?
You know what? They're good enough to qualify. I'm eager to see Spain versus Italy because I don't know how good Italy is. I don't know if Italy is Italy as good as the last time they won it? They won the Euros?
No, they're worse.
They're worse. Then I guess Croatia will come second because Spain. If I see how Spain do, like Spain actually had trouble with Croatia. It's not like this game was one-sided, you know.
Yeah. That's why I don't. The score is very deceiving.
Mm-hmm. Like bro, like had Croatia finished their chances, they would have been 3-3 up. But unfortunately, they weren't clinical this game. Spain was, and that's what made the difference. Like bro, they generated chances. The chances were there. So and for me, Croatia has an idea. They have a style of play. I don't think they're finished. That's a little bit harsh. The core is still there. So some of the old heads are still there. But like Croatia can definitely qualify and keep moving forward.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so I don't see them as a weak team.
I swear, Spain always play Croatia in the Euros after he picks. That is crazy, guys. I was actually reading into this. 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024, 4 Euros in a row. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Coincidence?
It's also like with Italy as well. I just realized.
Oh my. No, the Italians, bro. The Italy Spain is gonna be a heated one. That's gonna be a heated game, but
yeah. It must be weird being a Spanish Real Madrid fan having to root against Modric.
Crazy. But I've heard some shameless Madrid fans choose Madrid over Spain, the national team.
Not surprised. Budimir plays like Budimir.
Mats, that's an L, bro. That's a boo for you. Rotten tomatoes on that one.
Okay, what do you think about Morata? Oh, actually, were you surprised Morata was clinical today? Clinical Saturday, should I say? Or no, you expected?
What he thinks is the penalty should have been given.
No, like, oh yeah, I'm going through the comments, but actually, I want to ask you a question. How good were you surprised Morata was clinical on that day?
Morata is clutch. Morata is a clutch player, but he's not a clinical player. He's clutch. Yeah. Like he can finish the ball for you in a high pressure situation.
Darius Elbridge said, no, Croatia's goal was correctly disallowed since Perisic scored due to violating the penalty box before the shot was taken.
It shouldn't even have been a penalty because the guy dived.
Yeah. Well, I guess karma came back.
Karma got him for diving.
Yeah, that was Petkovic, man. Wow. When he created the most chances, I used to like the most. Petkovic also missed a penalty against Spain in the Nations League. Yeah. But well played for Spain. The manager, Luis de Fuentes, has done a fantastic job. He didn't play bad. Potato. That's just something else. Agreed. When he aside, Ronaldo was in it. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about that when we get to Group F. Croatia been overperforming years, but it might be ending. He was okay. Croatia never lost to Italy. Always win or draw. Ooh, okay. This is Darius. Interesting, Darius. We'll see that continues. Here's the question. Should Rodri have been sent off for the penalty? Well, in my opinion, I know. Well, actually, what do you think? I mean, it was...
My question for this Euros 80, do the other guys do you only face each other one time in the group stage, or is that
it's one time. It's not round robin. Okay, I want to add. So, what do you think about Matt's question? Here's the question: should Rodri be sent off for the penalty?
No, because it wasn't for me. It wasn't even a penalty because the freaking Croatian guy dived. He literally kicks the ground.
Now, if it was a stonewall penalty, then maybe yes.
No, like, I don't know what is the use for VAR? That was a clear dive.
No. I'm just saying, if it was a stonewall penalty, it's a deniable goal score opportunity, so it has to be a red.
It makes look back at the instance. 80. Like the guy had the chance to even shoot on goal, but he decides to dive. He had the chance to go at the goal, but nah. Because
no, I'm just saying is that if it was like if let's say VAR checked it, right, and let's say it was a legitimate penalty, then it has to be a red card. It has to be a red card. You know.
Yeah, if he actually touched him,
Yeah. So
and
do the Belgian game. Yeah, we'll get to Belgium, man. We'll get to a certain Belgian striker in a bit, but
I didn't watch a Belgium game, to be honest.
Well, Belgium advanced. We'll talk about that when we get there. Hopefully, Albania not finish third again like Euro 2016. Yeah, almost. Would you take Unai Simon at Barca?
Nope.
Wow. Yeah, no, I wouldn't take Unai Simon. Sorry, man. Sorry. According to former referee John Everson, there was an extenuating circumstance that correctly made the card yellow, not red, but I don't remember exactly what. Croatia did okay the second half, but it wasn't enough. I know Cucurella played well, but I'm also surprised he started over Grimaldo. Yeah, why is Grimaldo not starting? I think Croatia will get second. Croatia never do well at Euros. I believe Croatia might be third and qualify. Croatia just wasn't clinical, but they made good chances. Need to pull over Belgium. We'll go in chronological order, guys. Relax. I prefer teams who made chances and miss then teams who don't even create quality chances. Will they? Italy, Spain, Croatia, Albania. 80, ask him. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we get there.
Wait, what did Pookie say? Wait, ask what?
Turkey versus Georgia.
Oh, you shameless Belizean brick.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Croatia made Fabian Ruiz look world class. Save for Romania 3-0 Ukraine. Who isn't going to say this? Rakic is the reason Croatia haven't been as good in 2018, but it was Mandzukic that was Croatia's loss. Croatia haven't had a good tiger since him. Yeah. There's something else long. Spain helping my case to why I predict them to go to the final. Modric should only come as a super sub for the last 5 minutes of the match. Okay, that's really harsh. That's 5 minutes is crazy.
Perfectly reasonable. 5 minutes or 3 minutes.
5 minutes is crazy. 5 minutes is crazy. But
yeah, he can't do more than that. He's old.
Righteous prop. Croatia start praising Modric out. I also predict Spain knock at the quarterfinals. Croatia midfield's old man. Would you take Livakovic at Barca? Now, yes. I would actually take him at Barca. He's a good quality keeper. I rate him highly. Would you take Livakovic at Barca?
Anyone over Ter Stegen except Unai Simon.
Do you think Ter Stegen's better than Unai Simon?
Yes.
Well, 2 of them. Kramaric and Mayer as a wingers is a crime. Yeah, Spaniards always cocky after a strong group stage, but inevitably tumble out in the quarters and semis on most. Yeah, we'll see. Respect Guler. Yes, respect Guler. Wooler. Respect Spaniards, Lobotka. Yeah, Lobotka. Stands to Lobotka. We'll talk about that when we get there. Guler's a tough line midfielder. He's not a midfielder, though. Fire.
Guler, bro, this Guler hype is crazy, bro. Relax.
He's talented. We're going to get to Guler, man. We're going to get to Group F, guys. Spain lost position, but I think the world is ending. Yawn. Wookie fell off. What? So I was apparently sleepy, apparently. Speak Spain will always dominate teams. Croatia needs to play extra wingers. 80 men means direct from opportunities, right? Spain fell off. Yeah, I think we already know. Lamine Yamal becomes the youngest Spanish player at Euros to win 3-0 against Croatia. I think it says hi. I just want to say, do people genuinely think Belgium's a good team? Of course they're a good team. Come on. That's a bit harsh. That's a bit reactionary. Spain beat Costa Rica 7-0, but won in the round of 60 last World Cup. I'll tell Ver. I wouldn't say Lovren was great, but he did his job. I don't care if you tell Ver. Same for Sutalo. Sutalo was also bad. Dingus, I know that low. By the way, I didn't mean to say that I agree about Vario playing center back, not left back. Oh, okay. It's like Portugal versus Czech Republic as well. Oh, no, never mind. Iniesta versus Croatia was one of the best individual performances. He kept the ball against so many players, assisted that winning goal. Even Navas was offside. Agree, Mats. Modric played well in that game too. It wasn't a pen, but it was given. So
you know who was in that midfield in 2012? Oh, young Luka Modric, but men want to tell me that he's good.
Okay. Let's move, man. Let's move. Players haven't said shooting open as
guys. Short-term memory is a serious issue.
Unai Simon's a Bilbao player. Rodgers' contact, however minimal, was still enough to justify the penalty since it messed with the Croatia's balance, even though the Croat exaggerated.
There wasn't enough contact for him to go down. You can see the clip that he kicks the ground, bro.
I can't believe Liverpool coaches the Croatian league so long. Exactly said. Rodgers trying to force a missed kick. People said their success is world class. Liverpool is the next Ochoa. The Guler hype is warranted. Only really good at World Cups. They have decent players, but now they're on a top team. Who's a good goal career. Okay, let's talk about Italy, Albania, man. Italy, Albania. Honestly, guys, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this game. I kind of already said in my review. But basically, guys, Albania had the perfect start. Terrible mistake there from DeMarco. Then obviously Barjami scores, and then it feels like Albania just parked the bus. It just feels like after they took the lead, so you know what? Let's just try to win this game. But then Italy was like, you know what? We're not going to allow that. So Italy made the comeback. Obviously, Bastoni scored a fantastic header there, great header. Pellegrini there with the sense, and then Barella scores an amazing goal. I think Chiesa was cooking. Chiesa was amazing, guys. He was fantastic.
Yep. Fantastic. Can I add
then the
something?
second half. Yeah. Okay. Let me quickly do this. At the second half, not really a whole lot happened. Obviously, Chiesa had some good chances, and then obviously Albania had a great chance to level at the end, but the keeper saved, and yeah, that's how the game finished. So, not really a whole lot to say about this game because Italy actually played well. The first half was amazing from Italy, but the second half was so bad. I didn't like the second half of performance from Italy. So, what do you think, man? Do you think I'm?
First of all, I want to say this: Allegri is an absolute terrorist monster. He made me think that Chiesa was finished until I saw him put on that Italy shirt. You saw what? You see that piece of skill he did between the lines?
Oh yeah. Chiesa was cooking. I know what's really stupid. Yeah.
That's the Chiesa. That's clutch Chiesa that I know, bro. This is why I'm a bit concerned against Spain going against Italy because, bro, if that Chiesa shows up against Spain, he's gonna bang. He's gonna score a top bins curler. Mark my words. Look, the goal he's gonna score against Spain is gonna be a curling shot. AD. Mark my words. If this same Chiesa that played against Albania.
He did. I don't know if you know this. He did that the last Euros.
Mm-hmm. He did that the last Euros. He gotta do it again. So Italy has that one. They have a clutch merchant. They have a player that shows up in tight games, and that's a bit concerning. The other guy that scored the header and that was cooking, bro. A lot of good things in Italy, but again, bro, their defense shaky. Very shaky.
Yes.
So for me, like Nico and Yamada are gonna cook these guys in defense, and we all know Donnarumma. Is Donnarumma in goal?
Yeah, Donnarumma's in goal. Why is Vakari not starting?
We all know Donnarumma is a donkey, and the only reason he's here is because he's a PSG player. But let's keep it moving. Donnarumma is gonna be exposed again.
Okay, donkey's a bit harsh, even if he's overrated. I think that's a bit harsh, but okay.
80, he's awful.
I know he's bad. But I think donkey's really disrespectful. That's what I'm trying to say.
Next, Albania got their goal. But let's be real, Italy should be beating them. The Italians, they held on. They did well, but I feel like Croatia is the better team. Croatia is better than Italy. And I feel like Spain is not gonna have issues beating these guys. The issue is gonna be Chiesa and the other guys. Well, I feel like the defense is gonna be enough to contain them. They're gonna lose the midfield well. We'll see what happens, but overall, Italy very impressed by them.
Yeah, dude, that Calafiori center back is a great center back, and Barella. See, the thing with this Italy team is that Spalletti is a very good manager. So that's because Spalletti for me is Italy. He's probably one of Italy's most important assets. Like Spalletti's such a good manager that can make a lot of these players that are very mediocre into better players. I mean, look what he did with Napoli. He got them to win a league title. So,
yep.
I'm saying this right now, guys. Okay, you know what? I'm going to say this right now, guys. If Spalletti gets Italy to win the Euros, that might be done. that might actually be more done than 2020.
Might be.
So yeah,
but the thing is, you expect Italy to always be there to compete. That's the sad thing. That's your standard.
Yeah, because the thing is, Scamacca, man, I'm sorry, he's not that great. I don't really rate him that highly. Pellegrini, Fratesi's okay, I guess. Barella's well. I mean, let me tell you the world-class players of this Italy team, guys. Barella, Bastoni, and Chiesa. Oh, actually, Chiesa, and maybe DeMarco. I'd say DeMarco's world-class. I think he's a great player. Even though he made a mistake, I still think he's a very good left back. So Chiesa, man. Actually, is Chiesa world-class, guys? Or maybe we shouldn't use a world-class term like that. Because this is my definition of world-class. I don't know if you agree with this on Vic. My definition of world-class is that you start for every single team. You start for pretty much every team in the world. or at least most teams. That's my definition of world class. So, yeah. So yeah, for Chiesa, man, as I said, man, yeah, a great performance, and yeah, for Italy, as I said, man, it's good to see, man. Good to see Italy because Italy, like I said, man, we know how much heritage Italy have, and they have fallen off the last couple of years.
Right, I'll give him.
All right, let me go through comments in the meantime. Livakovic used to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Burrell did very well, amazing player for Italy team. I miss Albania's goal. Did you refresh in the stream low? Albania have a fastest goal by Bajarmi. Chiesa is the guy. Chiesa over Saka. Ooh, okay. You know what? This is a very interesting take. Do I agree with this? I think, okay, this is what I feel. I feel like Chiesa is more gifted than Saka. I feel like Chiesa can do more than Saka. But I think Saka, he's done it more.
Unfortunately, I have to debate this one because Saka is good for England.
Dude, Saka performs well for England. But I think Chiesa, in terms of player ability, I think Chiesa can do more than Saka. I think Chiesa is more gifted. I'll say that.
Chiesa, for me, is more effective, I guess. Skill, I feel like Saka has a little bit more, maybe.
That's actually a good question. That's a
tough one. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. That's a tough, man. This is tough. Like, I don't think it's an obvious answer.
By the way, I'm guys, I'm rating based on their international performance, not their overall.
Yeah, club. We're not looking at club career because Saka is cleared Chiesa's club career by a landslide.
Right now, you know what? I might agree. Chiesa might be better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely interesting. Let's just hope he doesn't get injured this tournament. Yeah,
but I hope no good player gets injured, bro. I hope everyone makes it far, bro.
Yeah, even my rival players, even I don't like them.
I want
Real Madrid.
I want the best to play the best. And even the Copa America, bro. Let everyone be fit for that tournament.
Bro is world class. I can't believe Donnarumma is Italy's captain. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speak about that because if I speak, I'm in big trouble. There's Bastoni. Euro Chiesa is definitely. The Albania goal gave me my loudest reaction apart from Bellingham's goal. Albania scored too early. Donnarumma went to PSG. He made a good save in the end, to be fair. It's not that. As I said, too deep afterwards. Start the Tottenham keeper. Yeah, the Vicario is way better than Donnarumma, man. Vicario is way better. Vicario is way better than Donnarumma. And I think most of us would agree. Do you agree, Vic?
What's the question?
Do you think Vicario, the Tottenham keeper, is better than Donnarumma?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Same for Drago's goal against Ukrainian Gakpo's goal against Poland. Donnarumma's balding. He needs whatever Ter Stegen to be good again. You know, as much as I know Vic doesn't like Ter Stegen, I think Vic would rather take Ter Stegen than Donnarumma.
Yep.
That's a good point. He's also here because Donnarumma is the captain. Vicario. What about Merritt? I think Merritt's average. I'm sorry. Split is key. Vicario over Donnarumma. Napoli collapsed after he left. Nah, not over Vicario. Facts, Albert. I'm not fully sold on Vicario at Pookie. Split rules are working. No PlayStation goes back-to-back Euros. That's crazy. But okay,
let's move. Let's move to the next match. This game was a quick one.
Yeah, I still don't think Italy will back-to-back win Euros. I'm just looking through the comments. I might have to put slow mode, guys, because we're already an hour in and we have 4 more groups to go through. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do slow mode. Slow mode, guys. I think we'll do like maybe like 35 seconds. We'll do 5 seconds. He's more like Syria class. World class also means you have to be elite level consistency. Durham is donkey. Is Kayla Navas Shrek? No, come on. I think Vic was just being a bit reactionary there. I think Kayla Navas is a quality keeper, man. I don't think Bro is world class. You don't think Bro is world class? Wow, that's very interesting, Matt. I think he is world class. I think he's a great player. He's always been consistent for Inter the last couple of years. He's been amazing. Actually, Vic, do you rate Barella? All right. Vic, do you also rate Bastoni? I want to hear your 2 opinions on that. He has a potential by 88 rated player. Barella's too good. No, Matt, that's funny. Hey, I really love Barella. He's more skillful. I watch them both low. He's a Dr.
Sorry. I was messaging someone. Said Barella, yes, definitely.
Do you think Bastoni is world class?
Not world class, but a great player.
Yeah, I think maybe world class is a bit stretch for Bastoni, but
Messi's
he's definitely a great player.
The word world class is for guys like Messi, Iniesta, those guys.
I think, Barella over Foden. Yeah, Chiesa dunked on soccer the year 2020 final. Bro over Foden. Darius, that's not correct because Foden and Bro are different kinds of players. I mean, yours, Chiesa is different. 80 low. Yeah, I know. Yes. How do you not think Bro is world class? Bastoni is also world class. I think Bro is not at the level behind world class. Nah, I agree with you. Yeah,
Bro,
Bastoni's
people want
fantastic.
to toss a world class level like to anyone, bro. They even toss it to Modric like if he's world class.
Okay. I don't want to go that far. Okay, let's not get into that debate. Let's because I know you have a certain opinion on that guy. Okay, let's move to Group C, guys. Let's move to Group C. Okay, let's talk about how this group is gonna finish. So I think for Group A, I went with Germany and Switzerland and Hungary and Scotland. I think we'll finish that order. Now for this group, how is it gonna finish, man?
Spain tops, Croatia second, Italy third. Gonna be a shocker for these guys, and Albania dead last. That's what I say.
I think I'm gonna go with Spain. I'm gonna say Italy finished second. I think Italy Croatia will tie on points, but I think Italy will have a better goal difference. That's why I have them finish in second, and then I have Croatia finishing third, and Albania finishing last. Okay, let's move to Group C, man. Let's move to Group C. I'm gonna go group by group order. Let's start with this game, man. Slovenia won, Denmark won. Do you have any thoughts on this game, Vic? Because I don't have much to say on this game, to be fair.
Oh my days! This game was unbelievably good, and it was full of agendas in Discord, guys. I had a good friend of mine. Shout out to Abdul. Yeah,
I wonder how those watch this.
he's a Denmark fan. You know, he said he was the favorite to win the tournament.
Bruh.
And then we were watching the game, and then it was pretty. Denmark got the first goal, and slowly Slovenia started growing into the game. They started pushing. They even hit the post multiple times, and I was laughing. I was like, bro, any minute now, Denmark is gonna concede, and bro, it took an insane deflection goal for them to concede. Not only that, this is how hilarious it is. Denmark not only they don't even deserve the draw in this game. They actually deserve to lose. This game was so hilarious. The way it went about, and for me, quality game. You guys, if you guys look at a website named Footy Full, you can watch a match replays of the Euros. And if you want to go back and watch this game, I highly recommend it because it was an absolute joy.
Oh, send me the link on DMs, by the way. Send me the link because I need to see some of the match replays.
Yeah,
because that Turkey-Georgia game, I need to rewatch. I need to rewatch that game.
Give
that was a great game. Okay. But yeah, this game, man, Vic pretty much nailed it, whatever I was going to say. Like Slovenia, Denmark. It was a good game. I thought Denmark really showed up the first half. They were fantastic. Eriksson scoring a nice goal, coming back from his long return because obviously we know he wasn't there in the last Euros. And Denmark made it the semifinals without him. Eriksson scored a great goal there from a set piece. And then, in the second half, man, Slovenia came alive. And they showed up. Sesko hit the poster. That was a crazy chance. And that insane goal from Janza. I was like, oh, my geez, what a goal that was. That's probably one of the goals of the tournaments.
Yeah, that side deflection, but it made it look even sweeter because they were pushing and pushing and pushing. Bro, like, that Sheshko guy is a quality player. Like, where does he play?
RB Leipzig, man.
RB Leipzig. Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, is he a striker? What is he?
Yeah, he's a striker.
Oh, I saw him before. No, he's bringing up L.
I was like, how did you not know this guy? You saw him in the Champions League against Real Madrid.
I saw him against Madrid. Now I remember him, bro. Like, I'm not watching much football this year, but yeah, this guy is quality, bro. It seems like he's improved. Like, he's stepped up his level. I feel like he's increased his ability on the ball. Like, very impressed by the lad. Hopefully he does a good campaign. I'm hearing Arsenal wants him. If Arsenal get him, it's gonna be a fantastic signing. Good scouting in their part. We'll see who gets him, bro, because that guy is money, bro. That's all I gotta say about Slovenia, who for me, I'm proud of them for not going down without a fight, defending their country.
Yeah.
So for Denmark, you should be doing better. You guys were favorites to win this game, and as some fans are saying, you're favorites to win the tournament. You should be doing more. We'll see what happens.
Favorites to win the tournament. Okay, And let me just say something real quick about Denmark. So the two teams played against each other in the qualifiers. It was pretty tense. The one in Denmark won 2-1, and then in Slovenia, it ended 1-1. And they actually both finished on the same points. But because Denmark had a superior head-to-head record, a better head-to-head, that's why they topped the group. So, and for Slovenia, guys, this is the first Euros they have played since 2000. 2000, guys. So round of applause to Slovenia, guys. And yeah, Slovenia is a good team. That Højlund chance, man. Højlund had a big chance in the game. I think it was the second half, man. Do you guys remember that Højlund chance? Let me see if I can pull it up here. That was a big chance. Let me see if I can get it here. I forgot what minute it was. Oh, it was the 65th minute. That was a huge chance. Huge chance. But yeah, I think for me, a draw is probably a fair result. I think both teams did well the respective halves. I thought Denmark played better in the first half. Slovenia played better in the second half, and they canceled each other out to a draw. And once again, man, Denmark went super defensive. I don't know why Denmark went super defensive. In the second half, it just feels like they did. And first half, they played well. But yeah. So how do you think the group's going to finish, man? Oh, actually, let's talk about Serbia-England real quick. So, Serbia versus England, man. Excuse me. Man, this game, man. Oh, God. This game was awful to watch. I did not enjoy this game. So, Vic, what's your thoughts on this game, man?
Snooze fest. I fell asleep in the game. Like I'll never forget that burning sensation in my eyes that I got in front of the laptop sleeping. This game was awful. Foden was really awful. Saka and Jude is the only thing that was happening. Harry Kane decided to play DM for some weird reason because he's scared to move up and be a striker. Who else kind of singled out? Trent in midfield is awful idea as well. I don't know what the manager is thinking. I've heard certain YouTubers call this Jigglypuff ball because it puts you to sleep, and I know why. I know why, because I legit started sleeping, bro. Like, it is Jigglypuff ball from England. It puts me to sleep, and it's
actually. I want to add something to you. Rice was good. Rice was great. I thought Rice was one of England's best.
Rice was awful as well.
Wait, everyone what? Awful? What the heck?
Yes, everyone was awful.
No. Rice
80. Everyone was awful. 80. This was an awful performance.
Okay,
if it wasn't for Jude and Saka, this game, bro, they could have lost this game as well.
Okay, but I agree with you. Most of the players were terrible. There were a few good players. I think Saka was good. I think Foden was good. No, actually, Foden was terrible. Sorry, Saka, Bellingham, and Rice. Everyone else was either mid or average.
Yeah, Rice was awful in my opinion.
Nah, Rice was good, man. I don't know what I don't agree with you on that, but okay. But yeah, actually, you know what? Gui, he was actually decent, to be fair. Gui was actually decent. I'll give him his credit. He was decent.
Again, but why even Cole Palmer didn't come on? Which, for me, like, bro, instead of giving useless players opportunities like Foden, who for me is just a Pep Guardiola system player that doesn't think for himself, why don't you try a guy that actually has the character, the personality, the actual ability to go forward and shoot and create and try to dribble, who actually is good in Cole Palmer, who for me had an outstanding season for Chelsea, and without him, like, Chelsea would be relegated. This guy is an actual player, bro. Like, right now, the actual English talents that are the real deal are Saka, Jude Bellingham, and for me, Cole Palmer, bro. Those are the guys that should be actually stepping up for England. Not this guy Foden. That for me, bro, like, if he isn't given clear instructions, bro, he doesn't know how to improvise or think for himself. Jude Bellingham, bro, he has to actually make it up as he goes away. Like, he has a personality to try to find solutions to help England.
Man, Jude is good, man. Jude is effective.
He's quality, bro. Like, he's effective. Quality. He's effective, bro. Like, I love effective players, bro. I love players that actually try to find solutions when the manager isn't offering anything, bro. That's a quality player. And bro, I know he's a Madrid player, but when I look at Jude, it's like, bro, this guy, he's it. This is what you call a differential player.
Let me call Barca fans real quick. Barca fans keep hating on Bellingham. This is shameless, man. It's shameless. Like it's absolutely saying, "Oh, this guy's garbage. This guy's horrendous." I'm sorry, I'm gonna call these guys out. I know I'm a Barca fan, so I shouldn't do this, but I'm being a real guy, you know. But anyways, continue on.
Factos,
You were saying.
factos. Guys like KC. Look, I know Jude Bellingham isn't like people are like Madrid fans like to hype players up to the moon. They talk about us hyping up our La Masia talent, but I've heard they call him the Zidane region and all kind of nonsense. But for me, he is on that level of quality. But the attributes he have, especially for this modern game, is really appreciated, bro. Bro, he's very dangerous. He'll get you results, and that's what's important in a football match. So for me, Jude Bellingham deserved that rating. Saka, I feel like he
Yeah, yeah.
deserved a way better rating because, bro, he has to deal with guys that are like Trent Alexander-Arnold, who was awful. He has to deal with a lot of these guys they aren't giving him the ball in areas where he can influence. But when he had a little bit of space, he managed to create something for Jude. So
Saka shows up for England, man. He's I don't think I
well,
think we're actually
what's
top
the
of the
name of
nation.
the other guy? The guy that gave the clear cut chance to Kane that Kane decided to miss.
Jaron Bowen. Jaron Bowen came off the bench.
Bowen better than Grealish. I feel like Bowen is a much better player. I feel like he has something. He has
Yeah.
he has at least a personality, bro. Like bro, it's like Foden was so awful. Foden was so bad, AD, that I would give Conor Gallagher more opportunities than him.
Conor
Like
Gallagher.
Gallagher, bro. I give Gallagher better opportunities for than Foden because Foden really doesn't. He plays like he doesn't care, or he's shying away from responsibility, bro. You can't do that, bro. For the caliber of the amount of quality you have, you can't shy away from responsibility, bro. 16-year-old Yamin Yamal is starting for Spain right now, and bro, when he got the ball, he knows that he's young and he's still learning on the job, but he's still gotta use what he has to help the team and help his nation, bro. And he isn't shying
Yeah.
away, even though he might fail. He might fail, but he's gonna get back up and try again. But Foden, bro, you're old, bro. You're in your 20s, bro, and you're hiding away from responsibility. So for
But
me, don't leave Jude Bellingham alone in the attack for him to fend for himself if you're gonna in the next game. And please, bro, you better start playing like if you actually know how to play like for
see,
your national team.
okay. See, the harsh reality is that Gareth Southgate has to use Foden because the English media is crazy. They're not going to. Are they going to let the Premier League player of the season going to write the bench? Heck no. They're going to be so angry. So it's the losing position for Southgate is that I have to play Foden, but I can only play him the left wing because Bellingham's already there in the camp. And I'm sorry, Foden can't start over Bellingham. Foden can't start over Saka because Saka's been amazing. So the only vacant position is left wing. But Foden, he's not been doing it for England. He's not cutting it. But if Southgate benches Foden, people are gonna say, "Why are you benching Foden? You're benching the Premier League player of this."
But AD with Southgate, like if it's true, like when we were in like HS stream and he was talking about Southgate being mistreated, and he's doing this last ride for him to redeem himself, bro. If you're doing a redemption tour, then don't listen to the media, bro. Bench Foden, put on Cole Palmer, bro. Build the team on players that actually have the mentality to carry the national team, bro. You do that, you win this Euros, bro.
Yeah. Like what's also crazy? What's also crazy? Why did Cole Palmer not come on? Why did Anthony Gordon not come on? Why was Conor Gallagher the first sub made? It just doesn't make any sense.
Foden stayed on the pitch, bro.
But yeah, Foden played the full game was crazy.
Look at his rating, bro. Where is this rating coming from? He was awful.
Yeah, I don't know what the rating is. I don't know the rating is. 7.4 is crazy. That's just too high. But you know what the sad thing is? England actually played well for like the first 20 minutes. I would say before Bellingham scored the goal, they were great. They were really good. But then it feels like after England took the lead, it almost feels like they went defensive. It almost feels like they went defensive. And Serbia had that great chance. You remember that Mitrovic chance? That was a big chance. And a Tadic, man. Tadic came off the bench, created a lot of impact. And I want to give an apology to Serbia, guys. Because Serbia, for me, I've dissed on Serbia. I called these guys out. Because it's actually funny, guys. I actually hyped Serbia a lot in the World Cup. I was saying, these guys can make a semifinals. And then they finished ball in the group. They were so good goal scoring wise, but their defensive midfield was so trash. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to say they're going to flop in this tournament. But now they actually showed up. Because their midfield was great. Their defense was great. It's just the attack was horrendous. Their attack was horrendous. which is crazy because it was like the other way around the World Cup. Do you have anything positive to say about Serbia before we go to the comments? Because I think we should talk about Serbia briefly, give them their positive because they actually played well in this game.
Of course, I feel like the England bad and Serbia was much more better, much more organized in the attack. I'm trying to remember. I think Jovic, the ex Real Madrid guy, came on. He actually gave a little bit of energy. Other guys were cooking. Overall, they should have finished their chances. They could have actually won this game, but England was just hanging in there, and that's pretty much it. Like then, bro, if Southgate is not gonna make substitutions or change anything, then these guys are going out very early, bro.
But I want to ask you this question. Do you think, because for me, I see a lot of criticism for Southgate, and I do understand, but I also think the players also deserve criticism too. Do you agree, or is it only on Southgate? Players deserve no blame.
Mom, players definitely, bro. I'm not cooking the manager because, bro, this is international football. You don't need some Pep Guardiola to represent your country, bro. Like you use your individual talent to help the team.
Yeah,
And that's like, bro, everyone, you need to pitch in. Every player has to offer something. You can't just go on the pitch and just do nothing. And for me, a lot of these guys did nothing the entire game. Kane did nothing. But
yeah.
it is what it is, bro.
Okay, I want to ask Matt, since Matt's the English fan, so he very knows this. I think H was actually talking about the history. I actually know what he agrees with this. Do you think Kane needs Sterling and Rashford to make him better? Because we saw like those guys have pace. They were able to feed him balls to Kane. They were able to provide those through ball. Because the problem with Kane I've seen a lot is that whenever he doesn't play well, he often drops deep. That's always something I've seen with Kane, is that whenever he's not having a good game, he always drops deep. So he always drops as a CDM, as you were saying, kind of like what Messi did previously. I remembered. So, do you think Kane needs Rashford and Sterling?
Nope. It's a horrible excuses. He has perfect wingers. He has all the attributes, bro, to be in the box and wait for his opportunities. He was sluggish on the wall. There was the reason he was dropping deep is because he was shying away from responsibility like Foden. That's why he was dropping deep, not to help create, because, bro, like Jude Bellingham was already doing the creating for you, bro. He was already driving the ball forward. He was moving in winger positions to try to whip the ball in. Bro, like they even made substitution to improve the ball recovery and everything, bro. Like there was no reason for him to be dropping deep. I mean, look at the goal line clearance that Kane did. You know what I mean? He's doing other things that he shouldn't be doing. That's Kane for me, bro. This guy is just allergic to competition and trophies, bro. This guy is the most overrated striker that won't deserve anything if he doesn't change.
He's still a good striker, man.
No. You know what? Jamie Vardy should be the striker for England right now.
He retired for England, by the way, just so you know.
It should. Well, we should bring him back because Kane is looking like he's already retired.
Okay, that's a bit hard. Our credit says a world class equals 9 rated or above. Modric is world class. Bro. Man, gotta hear it. Yeah, I think Modric is world class. Chiesa didn't do anything in the Euros final. He did the tournament though.
Pookie. He ain't world class, bro.
Okay.
Let me get under Pookie's skin for today. I need it.
Don't worry, he's just joking around. Okay, Darius Elbridge said Italy, Spain, Croatia, Albania. Okay, that's fair. Wait, Italy topped the group?
No.
Whoa. Nah, I don't see it happening.
Darius, you're smoking, bro.
Okay, the third and fourth I can agree with, but Italy first is crazy. But who knows? It might happen. It might happen. It might happen. To be fair, you just never know this tournament. So
might.
Because remember, guys, goal difference isn't the tiebreaker. It's head to head. So if Italy beats Spain, then Italy can go top. I think Italy have to beat Spain though to top the group.
Good luck with that.
He almost scored. Story 2 halves. Denmark played like 2020 World Cup again. Denmark again. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna put slow mo, then I forgot to do that. So, I mean, we still have 3 more groups to go through.
I need to clean up my house. That's what I need to do.
Yeah. Although to be fair, I don't really have a lot to say for Group D and E. I have a lot to say about Group F though. Who can say this match? What happened to Abdul? Yeah, I think we'll discuss. I don't think I should say that on stream. Anyway, so Croatia, Slovenia, Jansa, and Oblak did very well. He just ran HH channel. Yeah, I think him and HH had a falling out. I'm not gonna go into details, by the way, but yeah, let's just keep it to that. Eriksson scored his first Euros match since the Finland game, which he collapsed. Yeah, it was actually good to see, man. It was good to see. No one deserved to lose. Yeah, I agree. I think Slovenia finishing second and Serbia finishing third. I think Denmark might flop again like 2022 World Cup if Kasper Højlund gets sacked. Ooh. I wanted Denmark to win Euros 2020. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. So. Yeah, I wanted Denmark to win the Euros, to be honest. Denmark went to defense second. Spore was really bad. Spore. Eriksson's good, but not the best. I hollered when he scored, man. Denmark are better without Eriksson. I don't think so. Højlund is so mid. Pookie. Janzo Oblak should play the match, not Eriksson. Yeah, I'll probably give it to Oblak, honestly. Sesko is good. He's staying at Leipzig. Yep, that's true. Sesko will be the biggest threat to England's group stage. And we're the biggest Scandinavian country of all time football-wise. That's probably true. True. The match channel, I can see it causing you problems. England, Slovenia, Serbia. Not advanced. Denmark. Ooh. Denmark might flop again, and Kasper Højlund gets sacked after the tournament. England got so lucky. Foden. England 1-0. Serbia. Boring. But it might be a system player. Potentially. I'm not going to go so far to say that, but there's a sample that's already been given. So, and guys, the thing with Foden is that he can't play as left winger. He has to play as a cam because I feel like Foden is most effective in the middle. I don't think he's effective out wide. So that's my thing. At least for England. Because Man City's been amazing. That should have started. That's an insult, sorry. Pick when he plays for England and Russian returns with a Neuer. Dusan did very well against Kane. I said before Sesko is a dangerous man, but I don't think he played that good versus Denmark, to be honest. So what do you mean? I can see Kane scoring 0 goals in the group stage. 0 goals is crazy. England's main guy now. Actually, I want to ask you guys this question. Is Bellingham England's most important player? You can make arguments, to be fair. You can make arguments.
Right now, yes. Right now. Because he was one of the few guys that actually showed up.
England played a good first half and they lose away in the second. I agree with this. Yeah, first half, England were pretty good. They were decent, but second half was awful. I'd rather start Dilly or Lingard over Foden. Bro. Okay, I know Foden is terrible and not that good for England, but still, I'm taking Foden over those two players any day of the week. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
I don't know, man.
100%.
You can't play that bad and tell me you earned the start. Wait, what did Pookie say? Go back. What did the Pookie say? Yeah, he's so
crap. Okay, but okay, let's say you have Dele Alli or Lingard. Would you start both of them over Foden?
Oh yeah, bro, I forgot Walker. Walker did well.
Yeah, Walker was actually good, to be fair. Well, Rice was good. Goulet tripping. This Goulet man. This new center back was pretty good for England. Yeah, I thought Gueye was actually decent. Then go 6 out of 10. Now nice crap. So
come on, boys. Let's skip England. Let's skip England now. This is already.
Okay, but I'm going through the comments. Babic was like the second half. Trent was not bad either. So Walker Kostic, one of the best players to be subbed off. Was Kostic that amazing? Yeah, maybe. Milinkovic updated his pockets with wallet, phone, Kane, and Harry Kane. Oh my god, that's crazy. What a Man City merchant. Yo. Bowen almost got an assist when he crossed the ball to Kane. Yeah. Why didn't Serbia man Mark Bellingham? That's a good question, actually. Glennis Beckham. Okay, that's a bit too. Ooh, that I don't think that's a good comparison. Actually,
nah, Beckham is awful, bro. Nope.
Ooh. Cool. Foden dunked on a hat trick of Spain and a World Cup final 5-2. Okay, it's under 17.
Wait, go back. World Cup. What World Cup final?
It's under 17. Under 17 World Cup.
Oh, under 17. Oh, so you're defending Foden, Mats, after he dropped a stinker on your nation? Ah, hell no. Can't be me, bro.
5-2. Kate is Rudy. Under 17 World Cup, bro. But still, Spain had excellent young players. It's still Spain, like Pedri. Matchday. How many of those Spain players became world class? Why did Palmer get subbed on? Can't keep getting fouled. Lol. Oh, there's Emily for his pocket. Always an empty energy merchant. Mitrovic is
That's
not
it.
good
How
against
many
England.
of those Spain players became world class? The only academy in Spain that produced world class players is La Masia. So y'all need to chill. It's a Catalan spot.
Okay,
Relax.
Matchday is cool. Cool. You need to arrest warrant for saying Gallagher over Foden.
But well, you need to what?
Okay. Okay, Gallagher over Foden is crazy. Gallagher over Foden is crazy.
Buzz. If Foden is gonna do nothing for your nation, then put Gallagher, who is at least gonna run around and try to fight and give his all, more than Foden.
Oh man. Okay, low. Foden should up this match. So I'll let it slide. England won't win the Euros. Foden wants to be good. Gascoigne.
And by the way, he's not Gallagher. He's Gala Dog. He's better than Foden right now for England.
I was with the first one. I said it was lackluster. Just went out and killed the game. Man City PR low. Foden paying them off. They did not. They did that in the final, lost it. Serbia had some really good chances. I can't believe Vidic never played at Euros. Serbia's good players. They always flop. And by the way, guys, this is Serbia's first appearance in the Euros as an independent nation. We're gonna mention that. So, shout out to Serbia on their first, technically their official debut as an independent country. So,
Congrats to Serbs.
I believe the coach Stokovic have a good work against Denmark. Kane wasn't dropping back in this game. Was Serbia had the ball. Kane was keeping the defense to distract and not push forward. He was making for his pocket. Where's Southgate ball deserved the blame? Can't blame Southgate for Foden performance. Yeah, I don't blame Southgate. I blame that more on Foden. Now I'll blame Southgate if he starts Foden the next game. I'll probably just go with that. Kane does job maybe in Myanmar. Rashford is mid. Sherman Kane low. These came in. No, Rashford Sterling. Save for Henderson. Kane wasn't dropping deep. Kane is the better defender than Maguire, who's already. The goal line clearance was from a corner. I know, but Jesus, Kane was not good. Jamie Vardy should be second choice. It's probably because he didn't score. Vardy has had a better career than Kane.
Well, we're going to have that conversation, AD. Kane versus Vardy. Who had the better career? We're going to have that conversation.
I think we need to get Matt's on that for that debate. Jackson did very well. That means, yeah, he's coach said. This is really just like Busquets. Okay, now Busquets is not a system player. That's
wait,
crazy.
Take what? Wait. Pookie said take what? Wait, just said Busquets.
I think we're joking around.
As far as I'm concerned, Busquets showed up on the Luis Enrique's system and counter-attacking managers.
I think he's joking around because he put the laughing emoji.
Nah. I can't take an L when I'm winning, bro. Hold that, Pookie. You hold that.
Kane scores. Wow, this is crazy. Wow, this is insane. He did not score a single goal in the group stage of the World Cup in the last Euros. Wow.
If Busquets is a system merchant, then Modric is a janitor. That's what he is. Cleans toilets.
England versus Serbia is an ice sour. Same for Debra. He had a performance against La Caca. Sorry, you're sure about that, Pookie? Yes. Big Four Stones, Rice, Kane are England's most important players. They are needed for England to win the Euros. Kane just scored South Korea World Cup in the group stage. Kane missed a penalty game for France. Oh yeah, still played good. You can't really Kane to turn big games. Costa's one of the best players. Saka Walker cooked him, so he had to get taken off. Bellingham is your main guy now. Gallagher Foden is a crazy take. The only good game I've seen Foden have for England is the Senegal game. Gallagher doesn't play as an attacker. Wales and Italy at home too. Serbia isn't part of Yugoslavia. I didn't watch the game. In Italy game, he was okay. Foden is good, but I'll call it crap criticism. Put your Premier League medals on the table, Kane. So he's gonna get mad now. Table's turn. Lol. Gully really hates Modric. Okay, so let's go about how do you think the group's gonna end. So how do you think the group's gonna end? We're already out on 33 minutes. Jeez.
All right, so
okay.
Let's see. Denmark last.
Wow.
England first, and let's see.
I dare England not to top this group. I dare England not to do that.
Bro, like Slovenia was so good though.
I agree with you.
This is tough. But I know Denmark is awful. Denmark is awful. They're finishing last, bro. So I'm putting Slovenia second and Serbia third.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. This is tough, guys. Second place is tough to call, to be fair.
England's gonna beat Denmark.
Yeah, they're better, man. They're better. That's the next match, by the way. So we'll see. I think I might go with you. I'm tempted to go with what you said, to be fair. I'm tempted to go with. I'm tempted to go with USA, to be fair, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I don't know. This group is too close to call. Okay,
Slovenia
let's go
might
to-
beat Serbia, bro. Unfortunately, like, so Slovenia is good.
Yeah, I wish Bailey is here. All right, let's talk about this game, man. Poland versus Netherlands, man. Hour 35 minutes. Jeez.
Didn't watch this game one bit.
Okay, I'll talk about this game. Basically, Netherlands, they had a bad start. Obviously, they scored from a corner there. Poland, the Netherlands, Gakpo scored the equalizers there. Great assist there from Ake. Then obviously Depay had a disaster class. He was missing so many chances. I was like, bro, Depay, what are you doing? Yeah. And then obviously Poland had a lot of good chances second half. They played really well in this game, in my opinion, Poland. And I thought they were unlucky because second half they really showed up. They played really got a lot of good chances. They just weren't able to finish. And then Weghorst coming off the bench scored the winning goal there. And yeah, man. So for Netherlands, man, huge 3 points. And for Poland, man, I feel disappointed because they almost got it, man. They almost got at the end to got the equalizer there. Motter with a chance there. Then obviously Swiderski, the 89th minute was so close to going in. 89th minute, Piotrowski, Kiwoyar, Zielinski, Motter, and yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, it was a bit unlucky for Poland. I actually feel bad, and I actually do want to apologize to Poland because I actually kind of dissed Poland a lot in my preview, saying these guys are not that great and that stuff. I wasn't really rating Poland that highly, but they actually played well in this game. They actually played really well in this game, and they showed up, man. So, yeah, Poland actually did a lot better than I expected. Man. So,
I have a question for the chat. 1 to 10, how nasty is Coleman? That's my question.
Oh yeah, you're gonna talk about what you saw on the sidelines. I'm not gonna talk about that, so I prefer not to speak about that.
I'm asking the chat. 1 to 10, how nasty is that guy?
Respect the Barca legend.
Not after that, bro.
Yeah, okay, he's still a Barca legend. You can't deny that.
Yeah, he still is, but he's nasty.
Yeah, Verbergen made a lot of good saves. And yeah, for Netherlands, man, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced with Netherlands. I'm not convinced. And you know what the crazy thing is? Poland did this without Robert Lewandowski. That's actually incredible. Imagine they had Lewandowski in this game. Honestly, I think, here's my hot take, guys. Here's my opinion. I believe if Lewandowski played this game, Poland don't lose this game. Poland scored another goal. So, yeah. All right. So I know you didn't watch this game, but based on what you heard and anything, do you think Netherlands is like because I've heard a lot of people say Netherlands could be like a dark horse. Do you think Netherlands could be a dark horse or not really? Vic, are you there?
Wait, what's up? Sorry, I was reading Fabrizio Romano news.
Do you think Netherlands could be a dark horse in this tournament?
Nope. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Netherlands fans. You guys are never serious, and you never will be serious. So,
yeah,
you guys round of 16 max for you boys. If you're lucky, you make quarters.
Yeah, I think it's quarters max. Quarters max for me.
Yeah,
but the thing with Netherlands. Yeah, the thing with Netherlands is that their defense is good. Their midfield is actually their midfield's not that great. I think De Jong is really good. I think they really need De Jong back. De Jong out for the years is a huge blow. But you know what really baffles me? Why the heck is De Ligt not starting? De Ligt is way better than De Vrij. I don't rate De Vrij like that highly. So for me, De Ligt is better. And that attack, man, that attack is horrendous. I'm sorry. I know Gakpo shows up for Netherlands, but my goodness me, the guy is not that good. He's just a goal scorer.
That's all you need in the national tournament. Whoa.
Okay, Xavi Simons was decent, but Xavi Simons, then I don't know, man. I think he has to improve in Depay, man. I don't trust Depay. I don't trust that guy. So, yeah, for Netherlands, we'll see, man. Maybe they could go far. But the thing with Netherlands is they're so weird. Like, I feel like they can. This is how I feel. Netherlands will go far. They can either go far in this tournament or they go out early. There's nothing in between. I think they're gonna. For me, I could see them round of 16, potentially maybe semis. or round of 16. I think it's either one of the two. I'm more leaning towards round of 16, but I could the off chance they can maybe make a semis, but it's really unlikely. Really unlikely in my opinion.
Never.
I said off chance, like a very slim chance.
Not even a slim chance.
Wow. So interesting. All right.
Kuman, Netherlands fans, you heard it here first. You guys can come attack me afterwards.
Yeah, man, I can't believe the legends. And Xerxes Demi, come on. Xerxes should have got some minutes, man. The guy's been amazing for Bologna, man. He should have got some minutes. Matson as well. Why is he not starting? Like, it's crazy, man.
Yep.
Weghorst, man, Frimpong. Yeah, Gini Wijnaldum is not that good, man. Malin, he's okay, I guess. Frimpong, Mickey Van de Ven. But yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the other game real quick. I don't think you have much thoughts about. Obviously, you didn't watch this game, so you can't really give thoughts. But yeah, let's move to the next game. Austria 0, France 1. Did you watch this game?
Yeah, I did.
All right, what's your thoughts about this game?
Kylian Mbappe was awful. Awful again. Dembele outshowing Mbappe once again. The Oos. Overall, France pretty terrible. France, almost all of them. Only one guy that I highly respect, an absolute legend of the game, an absolute player that I rate. Intelligence, speed, ability to cover midfield. It's not about his physicality, but it's about his intelligence and how he preserves his stamina. My guy, Angolo Kante. This guy is him, bro. I remember when he destroyed Poki's Real Madrid midfield on his own. I was like, this is the guy. This is him. This is a top tier midfielder. One of the greatest midfielders ever played. For me, this guy, he deserves a lot of respect. He deserves to be mentioned as one of those best DMs of all time alongside Buzi. This is what Madrid fans think Casemiro is. This is what you call excellence, bro, and class never leaves him. Bro, 80. He's the reason they even won this game today. I mean, that day.
Oh, yeah, he was amazing.
Austria, high pressing. The only thing the Austria issue with them is they lack finishing. But they're very German style, very German type of football, like gegenpress. They're pushing forward. They have unlimited stamina for some reason. But, again, bro, their decision making in the final third is awful. I heard they had a lot of key players injured for their main team. So I felt like if Austria had their main guys available, then I felt like they would have beaten France. But overall, it was an own goal created by Mbappe. So give credit Mbappe to that one. But
yeah,
other than that, Mbappe had a 1v1 with the goalkeeper and he missed it. Hope he performs that week in, week out for Real Madrid. That's the Mbappe I want to see all the time. So Kylian Mbappe, again, bro, he has this thing to ghost in Euros. He tends to have stinkers in Euros and it's showing up again, AD, which is hilarious.
Is he cursed in the Euros?
I think he's cursed. I think he's cursed for the Euros.
Okay, maybe. Let's see the next game. I don't want to make.
Pele and Maradona never had a Euros, a Copa America. A Copa America. So I'm seeing the same thing with Mbappe with his local international tournament in the Euros. He's looking just like one of those guys that amazing in World Cup but horrible in Euros. Who else had a good game? Jules Koundé for me, a brilliant, bro. Actually, Kante is the reason Saliba is even in this national team right now because Saliba made so many mistakes. For the Arsenal fans, bro, this guy is awful for the French team. Koundé was defending really well. Kante was helping out, help cleaning up the mess for some of these guys. And bro, like again, the first half, France was a bit quiet. Kante was a bit quiet. The second half, especially during the most difficult stages of the match, Kante actually grew into the game and actually started performing. And I saw the old school Kante, like old school Kante going crazy later, way into the game, like when the game was way into the end. Again, man of the match, Kante. Unbelievable talent, bro. Unbelievable player. I will never forget this guy. This guy, for me, give on his own. I'm not even exaggerating. On his own, gave Chelsea a Champions League. Wow. So for me,
all those Champions League medals that Pulisic and Werner has should be given to Kante back. All of these guys have to give
Man,
back those
Conte was amazing.
GCM.
Hey, you know the crazy thing is this is Conte at Saudi. This is this is
I
crazy.
know. But this is why they brought him back, bro, because Kante is Kante, bro.
Yeah, dude. And also remember he was one of the key reasons why France won the 2018 World Cup.
Yep. Hi man, I can't speak more better for this guy. Like, for one of my favorites, bro, favorite player.
You can't hate Conte. If you hate Conte, you're just sad. Like, how do you hate
Yeah,
Conte?
you just don't know ball. You don't know ball, bro. If you don't like Kante.
I don't care if you're an Arsenal fan. I don't care if you're a Spurs fan. You gotta respect him, man. Okay, maybe you don't have to like him, but at least respect.
Now, how can you not
Yeah,
like
great.
his style, though?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, shout out to him. I think that's it. I think that's basically it with this game. It's just Kante showing the world that he's not finished, and he will always be remembered as that one explosive ball recovering midfielder that also has that attacking attribute when he needs to be.
I want to ask you some questions. Why on the earth did Kamavinga not start, or Tchouaméni? Now was Tchouaméni not completely injured, by the way, for this game?
If they're injured or not injured, I'm not sure. Maybe the manager doesn't trust them. We'll see.
Yeah, Coman should have come on. Kinsley Coman should have come on.
So many must be the fact that he missed the penalty. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's that. It's probably because he's not fully fit. It's probably because he wasn't fully fit. Tchouaméni should have came on. Zaire Emery probably
Kamavinga came on. He did a good job. He did more or less.
Yeah, okay. Can anyone explain to me why Rabiot is starting? I just don't understand this. It doesn't make any sense. Rabiot shouldn't be starting.
Oh, Theo Hernandez did amazing as well. Theo Hernandez.
You know the thing is, France defensively were amazing. That's pretty much the main takeaway from this game. The attack wasn't really that amazing. And actually, you know what?
Theo Hernandez running from the wings, bro. It was electric. That's all I can say about him.
Do you guys think Giroud is necessary for France?
Yeah, I think he is. Freaking Griezmann doesn't look comfortable without a Giroud link up with him. Griezmann, if Griezmann is so comfortable, then this entire France unit isn't doing well.
Yeah, I feel like you need Giroud. Like, you know, it's weird because I always criticize, like, how good is this Giroud guy really?
Like, yeah, how good you can't say that, bro. Like, you saw, but say what you want. Benzema might be a brick.
Striker. Oh yeah, he was terrible for France.
No, I'm not talking about when club football wise. Like, Benzema was an awful finisher for quite a time, especially when Real Madrid needed him. But bro, as a decoy striker, as a dummy striker, bro, he's one of the best.
He's effective.
Bro, like dummy striker Giroud, bro, that guy is quality, bro. That's why, bro, like this guy, he does his job.
He does like the dirty work. He does like the dirty work, and then whenever you need a goal, he usually scores for you. That's why I know.
So for me, Giroud, he do the crucial. His role is crucial. It's not like you need him. He helps build the chemistry around the attack. So for me, now people see how important Giroud was now when he's already gone. When people should have been giving the poor guy credit. Even in the 2018 World Cup, I know he didn't score a goal, but my days, bro, go and watch his tactical performances, bro. We know Giroud isn't insane, but bro, look, he does his part as his role. But anyways,
yeah, and you saw how bad France were, especially in the attack, because Mbappe missed a lot of sitters in this game. And besides Mbappe, I don't really remember any other French player having that great opportunities. Yeah, maybe you can remind me for me, but I don't really remember. And then obviously Austria had a great chance. I don't know if you guys remember the first half. Mike Maignan made a big save, huge save.
Should have been a corner. The referee was awful. Like
referee was terrible.
I hit, bro. Spanish referees are worse than Premier League ref. I thought Michael Oliver was bad against Spain, but look at this La Liga brick. This Real Madrid fan, Gil Manzano. This guy is an absolute donkey over a referee. He didn't get any fouls right, any corners right. He didn't get anything right.
Yeah, I'm glad there's no like penalty decision or like anything like that, because then it would be so unfair. But yeah, the thing is, this game was a good game, but it's just a sad thing that it was an own goal to decide this game.
You wanna know what's the sad thing about La Liga refs? He's the so-called best referee in La Liga.
I know, bro. I know.
I
These guys, they were La Liga
just
ref is beyond incompetent.
I just had to put my face down for that because that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's go through the comments, guys. Today we're hour 50. We have 2 more groups to go through. I don't have a lot to say about Group E, to be fair, so we'll probably spend that amount of 10 minutes in the Group F. We have a lot to say about your boy Cristiano.
Next, what we going to talk about next?
And then obviously, yeah, yeah. Netherlands to lose into. Okay, let me see where we are. Where are we? Okay, me too. Okay, demo from Brian Landrop to Hoyland. Yeah, that's a downgrade, man. That's a downgrade. That was one to beat Austria, France. I think they can maybe draw. Oh yeah, let me get my prediction. I agree with this. I'm gonna put France first. I'm gonna put Austria second, Netherlands third, and Poland last. Poland looking to lose. Poland surprised me. I agree. Weger's always trying to perform now for our Netherlands. Really, Poland surprised Lewandowski? Yeah, they did. Austria's better with Coach Ragnick. What are you talking about? Kuman's disgusting. Joachim Low would be proud. Why would the Vans and Netherlands? Van Dijk's only one. That's a good question. I was always strong with Van Dijk. Netherlands haven't had a world-class goalkeeper since Van de Sar. Netherlands to lose to England in the round of 16. Netherlands has the Dutch Messi and Xavi Simons. Dude, Xavi Simons not like Messi. Don't say that. Anyways, Netherlands can beat you. Not sorry. Let's referee Riggs. For me, I was Austria, Belgium, losing to England round of 16. Shame Mbappe had a bad nose. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about that, guys. Hopefully Mbappe... I heard Mbappe's going to miss the next game.
His nose is broken. I don't think he should continue the tournament.
How will France do without Mbappe? That's going to be interesting. We'll see that against Netherlands. I'm now losing the quarters. Andres Noper played the South Korea World Cup and disappeared. Now he's not a world-class striker anymore. They haven't had a world-class striker since Robin Van Persie. Man, Van Persie, man. How good was Van Persie? Vic, did you get to see Van Persie a lot?
Good player. Very whiny though in 2011.
Oh man, we're not gonna talk about that on the stream. But that might not have happened. Wijnaldum fell out after leaving Liverpool. I agree. Dembele was awful. Yeah, Dembele wasn't great. Conte did very well. He was player of the match. I agree. The game was lame low. No, I thought the game was good. It was a good tactical battle, I'd say. Conte is so underrated. France had the best kid of the tournament. And Mbappe out for a while for France. His serve versus France was a really good game. That could have been gone either way. Austria would have robbed their corner just before the goal. And Mbappe had a bad miss. Conte still got it. The badge is too big. Conte low-key made Georgian Kovacic world-class. Pete Casemiro was world-class, bro. We're talking about the great Real Madrid every time. Conte did
Pookie, I ain't talking about your nasty-ass club. I'm talking about Kante. Your father, Kante.
Okay, father's crazy. Conte did dunk on Real Madrid's midfield, but got dunked the year after. That's true. Bauman's just so good against France. Okay, I'm not going to read that out loud. Anyways, lol, Mats. Yeah, shame for the coach to do jumps. Pogba looked great on the day. Very comfortable on this couch. Do you guys think France missed Pogba?
We don't miss performance enhancers, so no.
Wow. You got to admit, Pogba was important for France. He played his role. He was great for France.
No, I'm questioning everything he does, bro. After what he did.
Yeah. I want to see every Real Madrid player start for France next game. Konate will start again. Konate should start, honestly. And Mbappe don't count yet. Saliba will be on the bench next game. I don't think so. Start my boy Mendy. I think the Hernandez is better. Conte came back because he had to show everyone how amazing SPL is. He's a rock. Who doesn't like Conte? Who? Austria doesn't qualify to the World Cup. I can't have Alba never playing a World Cup same. When Conte retires, he should be a bouncer or a runner steward. Then remove pitch invaders. I think Tchouaméni might not be fully fit. He's not bad, AD. I know he's not bad, but I still feel like Camavinga, Tchouaméni is better. Rabiot is not that amazing. I'll let France to win the Euros for Conte. Wow. He's not bad. Veronka, okay, wow. Okay, see. Yeah, kept the Hernandez. Drew's necessary friends. They need handsome. Okay, that's great. He's a decoy. Strike defenders. Drew should have scored. Great reference. Drew's effective France. At the time, no. Okay. Well, Albert, please next by Group E. Gil doesn't like Real, the great Madrid. Arnautovic is mid. Oh, yeah, Arnautovic is a mid striker, man. I don't rate Arnautovic whatsoever. Portugal reviews are terrible, too. It must be a Iberian thing. The group is second World War group. France, Austria, Netherlands, Poland. Who does it better, Low or Koeman? I'm not going to answer. Low. We're going to mask Mbappe. My prediction was France, Netherlands, Austria, Poland. Koeman, France, Mbappe, and Dabo, Mbappe. Van Persie was my favorite strikers all the time. Ninja Turtle mask. Lol. No Pogba. Thuram was useless on the left. Should have swapped position with Mbappe. Yeah, Thuram actually had a bad game, honestly, if we're keeping it real. Don't talk about Pogba like that. What would this version of Pogba even do? He's past what even it was. That's true. France might have won the Test World Cup if Conte was playing. There's a bench better than Mendy. Mendy's a better defender than Hernandez. Now, that I would agree with. Like, I think Hernandez offers you more attacking-wise. And in terms of defender, Mendy's better. I think I would agree. Maybe he's better going forward. Arnautovic is a great striker. No, he isn't. Yeah, sorry. Okay, let's move to Group E, man. Romania 3, Ukraine 0. Guys, I have to owe an apology to all my Romanians. Darius, this is an apology to you, Darius. I feel I wrote Romania off.
I gotta head out, bro.
All right, see you, man. See you.
Thank you for having me on, guys. Guys, it's been fun. Pookie, you can hold this L, bro, as always. That's my Belizean brother. Who else was? Mats, you're not winning the Euros. It isn't coming home. Who else was?
Okay.
Any other guys? BLE, I hope Slovenia makes it, bro. My best friend, BLE. Hopefully you guys make it.
BLE is rooting for Serbia.
Oh, Serbia. Well, I hope Serbia makes it, bro. Serbia. Anything that BLE supports.
He also likes Slovenia too. They're like cousins, I guess.
One out of the two gotta make it, hopefully, for big BLE's sake.
So basically, he wants Denmark to get groups, I guess.
Yes, for BLE's sake. So later, guys. Take care.
All right, peace. All right, talk about this game, guys. So we're gonna round off in like 20 minutes, I guess. Man, it's hour 56 minutes. I'm getting tired. But anyways, let's talk about this game, guys. Romania 3, Ukraine 0. Guys, this was a Lunin disaster class. Lunin had a disaster class. I have to keep it real. And I want to give credit to Romania, man, because I did Romania very harsh in my predictions. I said these guys were like defensive merchants. Did they even deserve to qualify for the Euros? I'm not sure if I said that part, but they were like defensive merchants. And coming into the Euros, I was like, I was so unconvinced with Romania coming into this. Like, you tied to Northern Ireland. You tied to Liechtenstein. I was like, oh my geez. It was really, really bad. But Romania showed up. And that's the thing about Romania, is that they played really well. And I have to apologize to all my Romanian friends, all my Romanians guys, because they played extremely well in the day. They were fantastic. The Stanciu had a very good game. I thought Marin was great. Man was amazing. Dragos was fantastic. Romania just played so well as a unit, as a team, that they suffocated Ukraine. And despite having less possession, everything like that, Ukraine hardly created anything. And I'm sorry to say, guys, as bad as Lunin was, Modric also was terrible. And there's a certain Nigerian YouTuber. Actually, there's a certain YouTuber that was going crazy over Modric. I'm not gonna mention his name on the stream, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I put if you actually check my Twitter stuff and that stuff, you'll see what I'm talking about. But basically, for Modric had a disaster class, like keeping it real. And yeah, for Romania, man, this is amazing, guys. And by the way, this is the second ever time Romania has ever won in the Euros in their history. So shout out to Romania, man. Shout out to them. And for Ukraine, they had a disaster class. I expected more from Ukraine because this team is too talented and they just look so awful. So awful, man. I was like, bro, what is this? But you know what the thing is, guys? Ukraine were going down a lot in the qualifiers. Like, remember, they were in a losing position against Iceland. They were in a losing position against Bosnia. They were in a losing position against Malta, I believe. And I believe they were in a losing position. No, they were in a losing position against North Macedonia, I believe. And they had to come back. So for Ukraine, as I said, man, very, very disappointing for them. Rebrich, maybe he needs to get sacked. For Ukraine, man, it's horrendous, man. It's absolutely horrendous. And for Romania, man, huge win. Guys, can Romania actually qualify from this group? Because they actually have a great chance. And Zinchenko also had a disaster class. He was defensively awful. Defensively awful. And yeah, Ukraine just were terrible on the day. So let's read some of you guys' comments. Actually, let me go over the other let's talk about the other game real quick, guys. So Belgium 0, Slovakia 1, guys. Belgium, man. Belgium. I have a very interesting question, guys. I want you guys to answer for me in the chat. Are they one of the most overrated teams in international football? Are they? Because this has been a thing I've been seeing with Belgium for a long time now, guys. That Belgium, whenever you put your stocks on Belgium, they never seem to perform. They never seem to perform in international tournaments. Ever since 2018 World Cup, this nation has gone downhill. And for me, for Belgium, this is embarrassing. Now, I will admit Belgium were unlucky on the day. They could have scored a lot of goals on the day if it wasn't for Dubravka's masterclass and goal. But Lukaku, man, we have to have a convo about Lukaku because Lukaku had a stinker, guys. Lukaku missed so many chances this game, and it was ridiculous amount of chances he was missing. I was like, what is this, man, Lukaku? Like, what? Because the crazy thing with Lukaku is that the crazy thing with Lukaku is that he performs so well in the qualifiers. He's so amazing in the qualifiers and everything. But when it comes to like major games, major tournaments, and big pressure games, he just always underperforms. And guys, I just saw this crazy thing on Twitter. And actually, I think this is true. Whenever Lukaku does this, whenever he does this, he knows that it's gonna be a bad game for Lukaku. It's a bad game for Lukaku. So like whenever he does that, he's not gonna have a good game. And yeah, man, I thought Lukaku for me wasn't that great. Was really underwhelming on the day. Doku, you know the thing is, Doku actually played better as a left winger. He was terrible as a right winger because he made the mistake. He made the mistake for the Slovakia goal. Trossard was ineffective. KDB, guys. Okay, so for KDB, guys. Did he have a stinker, guys, or was he good? Because I'm kind of confused here because I feel like it's a bit of both. I think KDB was good, but at the same time, I also thought he was bad. Mangala, I thought it was okay. Onana was, I guess, decent. The back line, man. Casteels, man. Carrasco, Devas, Faiz, Castagne. And yeah, for Dominic Tedesco, man, why did you make those changes so late? Why was Bakayoko coming on the 57th minute? You should have made it halftime. Okay, to be fair, Bakayoko, I can understand. But why was Tielemans, Luka Bakio, and Openda coming out so late? They should have come on a lot earlier. And why was De Cooper not coming out? Why was Charles de Ketelaere not coming on? Guys, is Dominic Tedesco another terrible manager? Because I've been hearing a lot of people say that. But we have to give credit to Slovakia. They were fantastic on the day. Kochu and Petric, the guys played in 2010 World Cup. They were fantastic on the day. Amazing performances. I thought Lobotka was amazing. I thought Shrines was great. Horasan was great. Hanko was amazing, guys. I did a Feyenoord save, guys, and he was one of my best players. Hanko is underrated. One of the most underrated left backs in the Euros. Underrated, guys. Skriniar, fantastic. Vavro, Dubravka. And for Belgium, as I said, Lukaku, man. The thing about those two goals. So the first one, it was offside. Yeah, man, this group is really tough to call. Like, this group is very difficult to call because looking at this group right here, guys, it's very difficult because now both results, we had both upsets, right? And Lobotka was also amazing too. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah, for Belgium, as I said, man, I dare Belgium to get grouped, guys. If Belgium gets grouped at this Euros, it will be embarrassing. Dominic Tedesco should get sacked if that happens. I dare Belgium to get grouped in the Euros. That will be embarrassing. Belgium, you better not get grouped. Guys, if I had to give a prediction, I don't know if I can give. I think Belgium will still advance. I think Ukraine is out. I think Ukraine's out. You know what, guys? I might go with the group. I might go with the standings as of now. Although I'm tempted to put maybe Slovakia first. Then Romania. Because I do think Slovakia as a team is better than Romania. So, but again, Romania is in a +3 goal difference. That's the thing. I don't know, man. This is tough to call. You know what? I'm going to put Slovakia first. I'm going to say Belgium. Actually, who's Belgium next game? Belgium next game is against, I think it's against Ukraine. I think Belgium plays Ukraine next. And then they play Slovakia. I mean, they play Romania last. You know what? I think Slovakia will top. And maybe Belgium second. And then maybe Romania third. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know, man. This is tough. I honestly don't know. It's hard to call. This group is tough. This group is tough to call. Let's read some of you guys' comments. Where are we? Then we have one more group, guys, and we're gonna head out. Dang, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Jeez. And Bob rocking an orange mask. Hernandez got destroyed defensively in 2022 World Cup. Group B was crazy looting. And Bob returned Michelangelo performances. I was Romeo. I'm so happy for my country. Peace, Kool-Aid. His brother Lucas Hernandez is a better defender. Thank you, Dennis Dragoson. Dragos was also amazing too. Forgot to talk about him. He was amazing for Romania. Luna had disaster class. Sancho did better than Modric and Lunin. I picked Luna as my fantasy keeper. Oh, Matt, you're probably angry now. Romania were disrespected. Dang. Yeah, Romania were pretty disrespected. A lot of people wrote them off, to be fair. I'm not taking Cooley's L. Romania, Slovakia, Belgium, Ukraine. Okay, Romania? How did you disrespect Romania? No, I'm not saying you did, Pookie, but I'm saying generally a lot of people did. A lot of people wrote Romania off. But it was weird because I feel like a lot of people wrote Romania off, but then I also feel like a lot of people hyped Romania off. So it's a bit of there in between. But yeah, I definitely disrespected Romania, so I definitely apologized. Probably Romania, HH. Good job, Ryder Dragerson. People seem to hate Ukraine as a Czech a lot. Yeah, Ukraine's awful. Modric is mid. Romania will beat England 3-2000. Romania did beat, yeah, that was the first Euros win. Midrick, how horrendous. Sajego can't defend. What's the players going to Chelsea and forgetting how to play football? Okay, that's crazy and radical. But, Chelsea forwards just suck. The forwards for Chelsea are just awful nowadays. Modric overrated. I don't hate him low. I don't hate Romania or Ukraine. Ukraine went from Konableka to Modric. Whoa. Slovenia, Toto. Belgium's new generation stinks. Belgium Coca-Cola ranking merchants. Good job, Labotka. Skriniar and Dubravka. I'm so happy for Slovakia. I think the next games will be draw and a Belgium win. This group is hard to predict as a whole. Yes, they are. How is Lukaku ever rated as a good player? Oh, come on, Matt. Come on, Albert. This is a bit too reactionary. Lukaku's still a great player. Let's not go that far. He's still an amazing player. I can't believe Belgium were ranked first a few ranks over France. We wouldn't raise Belgium these days. Lukaku's cursed international tournaments. Lukaku is terrible. Lukaku's terrible agents. Hanko shrines. Goes hard done the second goal. That's not true, 80 lol. It's probably not always true, but it seems like recent games I've seen it. It might be true. Recent games. Maybe not all time. All time might be a bit too far. KDB is a PNP merchant. KDB is a pep merchant. Guys, we have to have this convo right here, guys. Do Man City players suck when they play for their national team? Because we can have that convo, guys. We can have that convo. Guys, that's actually a very good point. That's actually very interesting I'm noticing. Whenever players play for their country, Man City players, they tend to flop. And keeping it real. KDB is a pep merchant. Well done, Romania, Slovakia. Talk about KDB. Bruno over KDB. All right, guys. I agree with this if we're going by national team. If we're going by national team, yes. Now, if we're going by club level, heck no. KDB is better than Bruno for club level. But if we're going for national team, yes, I would agree. That qualifiers have teams like San Marino, Azerbaijan, Luxembourg, Kazakhstan, X-ray. So, of course, Lukaku's going to perform. Bravo, edit, Ostrani, Aduskrana, and Calzona. Calzona is a good coach, by the way. Skriniar over Doku. You can't really compare the two because they're like different positions. But I thought Doku was more effective as a left winger. Doku is more effective as a left winger than as a right winger. He's much better than left. I think Doku is actually probably one of the few good Belgian players in the day. Stan over Sinchenko. The Hazard revisionism for people was stupid because Hazard said he'd rather lose the way Belgium play than win with a win France play. So it was awful too. Group E's group of life. Skriniar went to PSG, I agree. Peter Pekarek, the Slovenian right, but was playing the 2010 World Cup. Yeah, that's true. I rate Trossard, but he's nowhere near peak Hazard. Save for Hamzik. Oh yeah, Hamzik was great. Hamzik, this is the first tournament Slovakia don't have him. Save for Hamzik 2010. I have Romania first. Romania, that's ancient. Of course, should be starting Belgium. Yeah, he had a falling out with the coach. Romania was doing well against Slovakia. Actually, for the game got so messed up. Adam, Romania are a team that defend well and finish their chances. Yeah, that is true. Adam makes a good point. 100 research stack. No, I'm saying, how did anyone disrespect them, putting them last? I think people are like disrespecting that maybe because I saw some people say they'll finish with 0 points. I think putting them last isn't the issue, but I think putting them on 0 points is harsh. 0 points is crazy. Romania Slovakia go through. It's not outlandish. Same for Morocco versus 2022. Yes, they do. Yes, like was personal. Pepe's ruined football. JK. I can only remember Lukaku scoring against Panama, Tunisia, Russia, Finland, Italy, only on a penalty. Romania Slovakia. Slovakia, I'm happy. Pep makes the football boring. Openda should start. Openda needs to start the next game. That's a good point. I agree with Adam. Good job, Eddie. Low scrutiny. Romania. Ukraine last place again, like 2016. Yeah, Ukraine's probably going to finish last. Ukraine's in a bad position now with this result. But yeah, I mean, going back to this group, guys. I think overrated Belgium is a bit of an overreaction. Yeah, the thing is, guys, I think people are being a bit too harsh here, saying that Belgium will get grouped and everything. Belgium were just unlucky on the day. They just had bad finishing. But I think for Belgium, the bigger questions lie ahead. Will Lukaku perform? That's the thing, because that's pretty much the main issue I have with Belgium is that it feels like everything is centered on Lukaku. And if Lukaku doesn't perform, will Belgium perform? That's probably the big issue. Belgium or the European Mali, potentially Portugal. Belgium got grouped the last World Cup. The coach Rebic should be sacked for Ukraine after the Euros. Yeah, I agree. PT. Let's talk about F now, Lowell. All right, let's talk about Group F. The final group we got here, guys. Then I'm gonna head out, guys. Head out. Jeez, it's been 2 hours, guys. 2 hours and 10 minutes, guys. Jeez, I'm exhausted. So much talking, guys. So much talking. Last game up for today, guys. Last game. This group was probably the most interesting. So, yeah, Turkey, man. Huge win for them. I was very impressed what they did. But as good as Turkey were, guys, I kind of wish they played a bit more. I kind of wish they didn't score a lot of screamers. Because they didn't play well, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Georgia also were unlucky. Georgia told me Georgia could have got a result from this game because Georgia played really well, especially towards the end. They created a lot of chances, and this game could have been a draw, guys. As much as it ended 3-1, it could have easily ended 2-2. You know, and shout out to Guler, man. Guler scored a fantastic goal, amazing goal there indeed. Moldar as well. And yeah, man, Turkey, man, they're good. But Turkey needs to improve that defense because that defense looks very shaky, guys. Turkey defensively looks very shaky, guys. And if Turkey, for Turkey, if they want to be a dark horse, they have to improve the defense. Because for me, I don't see this team making it more than a round. I think round of 16 is the best they can do. So, and their next game is against Portugal. That's going to be a very difficult game because as bad as Portugal were, I think Portugal, that kind of style suits Portugal. Because Portugal play good against teams that play open football. Yeah, and I'm sorry to say, guys, Kvaratskhelia had a terrible game. He was terrible. We have to be real, guys. Kvaratskhelia was terrible. At Turkey, man, the atmosphere Turkish fans created was insane. And I think Mats is right. They have the best international fans in UEFA. I think I would agree. And so, yeah, man. So, like, I give credit to Turkey. They obviously played well and everything. But I honestly feel like Georgia deserves something from this game. I feel like this game should end in a draw. Like, Turkey were good value, and I think they probably did deserve to win. But I feel like Georgia could have also got a draw in this game, as much as we say that. Because they had 11 shots, 6 on target. Well, actually, let me go over those stats. 22 shots, 8 on target. Georgia had 14 shots, 5 on target. So, yeah, it was a bad performance. And for Georgia, man, this is the first ever Euros in their history. That first goal scorer, Mekitizi, had a great game, man. He had a great game. Yeah, Georgia, man, very underwhelming there. Indeed. And then obviously Kochu, Kalina, who had a great performance. Guler, Arion, Mulder, and yeah, then Arctoglu coming off the bench and everything. So yeah. Okay, now let's talk about Portugal, guys. Let me just say this right now with Portugal. Let me just start and say this right now. Ronaldo had a good game. Let's not twist that around, guys. Ronaldo had a good game. But the issue is, it feels like Portugal were relying on him to perform. It feels like Portugal. It feels like they need the issue is the Portuguese players were too reliant. They were trying to do everything for Ronaldo, but the thing is, like, it just wasn't working out. You know, because Ronaldo had a good game. Like, let's keep it real. The goalkeeper percentage had a good game, but the issue is that because the thing is Portugal is so talented. But the thing is, like, they have to play more as a team. They can't rely on just Ronaldo just performing all the time, because there's gonna be games. There's gonna be games to do that. And you know, Czech Republic defensively were amazing. I thought defensively they were making it very frustrating for Portugal, having to make Portugal go out wide. They were playing such a low block, playing so defensive. And that was the thing, is that they need the other players to step up, because Ronaldo is a great player. He's a fantastic player, everything. The other players have to show up. It can't just be all Ronaldo. You know, that's the thing. You know, and I hate these people saying that, oh, Ronaldo is terrible today, he should be benched and everything like that. I think that's very reactionary. And Ronaldo had a good game. And let's be real, guys. That goal that Czech Republic scored was an amazing goal. An amazing goal, guys. An amazing goal. Fantastic goal. Then Portugal, man. The substitutions, guys. Guys, I want to ask you guys this question in the chat. Do you guys think they make the comeback if the subs didn't come on? Because I genuinely don't think so. I think the game would have ended 1-0. The game would have ended 1-0. And why did Martinez wait so long for the substitutions, man? He was making the subs the 90th minute, the 63rd minute. It was crazy, guys. Guys, I don't trust Martinez at all for Portugal because the guy doesn't know how to get the best. He doesn't know his best team. He doesn't know what players work for this team, what players doesn't work. Because I'm sorry, Leao was terrible. Leao was not great. I thought Bernal Silva was terrible. I don't think he had a good game. I don't know why Nuno Mendes is playing at center back. And I just don't understand, Mike. What is this formation? Why are you playing at 3-4-3? Why don't you just play a 4-2-3-1? It just doesn't make any sense. And I just don't understand Roberto Martinez, man. This team is too talented for his good. And Roberto Martinez isn't the guy to handle this Portugal team. Because, yeah, it was a bit unlucky because that own goal there, very, very unfortunate there. And, yeah, I mean, for it was a bit unfortunate, man. It was a bit unfortunate. And then obviously the second goal, man. Great goal from Conceição, man. Great goal from Conceição. Nuno Mendes getting into impact. So, yeah, I think for Portugal, as I said, man, they're going to have to improve a lot. Because for me, this team should be title contenders. But will they contend for the title? That's a bigger question. Because we know how good the team is. But will they actually win it? It's a bigger question. That's the bigger question. But yeah, Roberto Martinez, man, you got bailed out. Your substitution saved you. And yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I do think Portugal, the next game will be them. For them, will be against Turkey. And I think they should. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a great game. That's going to be a great game, guys. Great game. Let's read some of you guys' comments. We're going to head out, guys. Head out, man. I am so exhausted, guys. 2 hours and 16 minutes, man. Jeez. I'm exhausted, guys. Exhausted. Ukraine can't get afford to less than 4 points. PT. That group didn't disappoint. Georgia. Someone told me Kavar was a good player. Yeah, Kavar had a stinker, man. Kavar had a stinker. Georgia versus Georgia. Georgia will be third, 100%. Georgia finally fulfilling the dark horse potential. Georgia unlucky to lose. Turkey robbed my 2-1 prediction. I also predicted 2-1. Guler is so good. Turkey can't play like this against Portugal. They have to be more defensive minded. Exactly, Adam. I think that's actually a good matchup for Portugal. I think Portugal will be really good in that game, guys. I think Portugal will be very good in that game. Because I think that's going to be a high-scoring game. Oh, it's just against Guler. He did so well. That was a brilliant game with a brilliant atmosphere. Turkey could be quarters team. Probably. I don't think so. Media try to make us believe Kavar has no help. Turkey the best international fans UEFA. Kavar was awful. Portugal, Turkey, Czech, Georgia, Czech. Turkey sort of scores some scrapers. Overall, Georgia compared to the chance they would have won. Guler's that guy. Kavar is awful. How is he rated higher than Pulisic? Poor Georgia, Kvaratskhelia, Kvaratskhelia. Turkey, England are both in the top 10 international fans of FIFA. Turkey's higher, though. The goalkeeper at Marchville did very well. 80 needs a break from this live. I do. I could have got both predictions right today by Georgia goalkeeper. Turkey played a good game, and what a second goal that was. I think goalkeeper's going to go in for corners. Set piece is risky. CR7 was okay. Ronaldo was very good today. Okay, I think very good is a bit too much. I don't think he was that amazing, but he had a good game. Let's keep it real. It's very hard to score against Czech Republic. They weren't crossing enough balls into CR7 until later on. They need to get more of the ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo might be a system player too. Between in Portugal, most important player. Conceição, yes, Tari. Spain and Germany play as a team. Portugal and England play 2 individual. I agree with this. I think Adam is on the money here. That's a very good comment. I agree with this. Portugal is a very individualistic team. They don't play as a team. Tari's the point. I'd rather have a team on the pitch. I was begging Martinez to put Conceição on. How's Martinez getting these jobs? Who knows? Yeah, the Czech goal was brilliant. They got lucky, to be honest. The Czechs totally froze every Portuguese attack. They got unlucky with the own goal and second goal they conceded. Let's judge Martinez over the second match. Mendes too good, man. Martinez made good substitutions. Czech Republic gifted Portugal 2 goals. 3-4-3, I must say, is a wild formation, especially with Mendes center back. I agree. Mendes survived the first match, unlike the last Euros. Czech Republic went from Peter Cech to scrub goalkeeper. Okay, come on. He wasn't that bad. Standards. Sure, you could probably argue that the first goal could have done better, but I thought overall he was decent. Mendes created the own goal. Ronaldo played the full match too. Ronaldo drew players away from his teammates. Czechia's only problem is that they have a very young roster, but they're a very physical team. Czech might flop again like in 2016. Czech Republic could go far. Portugal played a 3-5-2 with Ronaldo Leao up front. Yeah. 80, no comment on Albert saying Kavar is worse than Pulisic. I think Pulisic is better in form right now. I think Pulisic is better. Kvaratskhelia is awful. Leao is awful. Ronaldo almost got a back heel assist, but GG couldn't finish it. I hope Georgia finished third over Czech now. Doesn't matter if the subs took too long. They still got the win. Conceição scored within 2 to 3 minutes on the pitch. Yeah. So, anyways, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. So, in a few hours, guys, I think I might get that out for you guys at midnight. My predictions video for Matchday 2 for the Euros, guys. And then I got to do my Copa America predictions, Matchday 1. That'll be coming up for you guys tomorrow. A lot of videos to do, guys. I got to do 2 videos, guys. And yeah, man. So, man, I'm exhausted, man. I think I need to take a break here, guys. 2 hours and 20 minutes going over the Euros, guys. And it makes up for it, right? I just do it at the end of Matchday 1. So that way you guys have some break and then I can give myself some time. You know, you guys could check the video reactions out where I talked about it more. But yeah, basically for Portugal, the next game, they need to make sure that Silva doesn't start. I don't think Silva should start. I think Conceição should start. Pedro Neto probably should start. And maybe Jota as well. I think Jota is actually better off the bench. But yeah, Leao and Bernardo Silva shouldn't start the next game, in my opinion. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting, guys. So hope you guys did enjoy. Let's see how many likes were on today's stream, man. How many likes were on, man? How many likes were on? And 8 people still watching, man. We got 13 likes, guys. Can we get up to 15 likes before you head out, guys? 15 likes. 14 likes, guys. 14 likes. Can we get one more like before you head out, guys? One more like. So my prediction was Portugal, Czech Republic, Turkey, Jordan. I'll stick with that. You know what? Let me give my prediction. How I think the group's going to end. I think Portugal will top, and I think Czech Republic. I think Turkey will finish second. As far as third and fourth, I think I'll go with Czech Republic third, and I think I'll go Georgia last. I think I'll keep it as it is. I'll keep it as basically switching Turkey and Czech Republic. Basically switching Turkey and Czech Republic there. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe on your way out, guys. And yeah, man. So let's see how many likes we're on. How many likes we're on, man? I'm exhausted, man. I'm exhausted. 16 likes. Okay. Anyways, so I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for the next live stream, which will probably be on the main channel. Will be on Sunday. Oh, actually, I just realized, guys. Wait, when does Matchday 2 end for the Euros, guys? Let's see. When does Matchday 2 end? Let me just check this real quick. Matchday 2 ends on Saturday. Oof, I'm going to be on maybe I'll try to do a stream while I'm on vacation. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if I can do. I might do like a video review. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a live stream for that, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm going to be out. I'm going to be out this weekend, so maybe we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy. Please remember to like and subscribe. And peace out. Last comment from Adam before we head out. Holy guacamole, you've been streaming for a while. Yes, I have. I need to take a break. All right, peace out, man. Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, Vitinha needs to